Hey, what's going on, everybody? What is up? Good evening, everyone. Buenas noches, mother flowers. We are now live here on the Around the Point Network. It's been a long time since we have done the flagship show here, Around the Point. We are now live. What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday to you all. Friday. We ain't doing shit on Friday. Literally, it's been a fucking a shitty day here in the Northeast. Raining, nothing but rain. Fucking rain. Over here in Jersey, they issued a state of emergency. So there was that, but I still did my thing. But other than that, hope all of you are safe and sound wherever it is that you are. As always, I am that Peruvian Fight TV extraordinaire. I am the guy they call Steve, and I'm not alone here. I'm not alone. We got the gang here. We have the pride of Detroit, the one, the only Big Mike. I believe now he is 3-1 now, 3-1, 4-1.
I'm not talking about those losers that we beat.
Yeah, but you guys should be happy that you guys gotta win. You gotta win.
Beating the Packers ain't nothing to cry about. It's the Packers.
Oh, okay. And of course, we're joined here by the good brother, in his nice palatial estate here in beautiful Greenwich, Connecticut. The one, the only Walter. What's going on, bro? How you doing?
Is it really that beautiful? It's also, rained out here. We got a lot of flood warnings. Driving back home was from work was a little struggle, but
How much of a struggle was it?
it wasn't too bad, but the rain is annoying. Like there was roads that were much worse that I didn't go through, luckily. But yeah, there was plans for me to not be here tonight, like not be home, but everyone was like, actually, no, with a group of friends. Actually, no booking.
Man.
Maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I was supposed to go out. The rain fucked everything up. So it's all right though. I kind of wanted to just chill, relax, watch SmackDown. Sorta. I was kind of background watching it.
I was too. I was background watching it. From what I saw, like the U.S. title match was top notch.
That was good. Yeah.
Santos and Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, bro. At the age that he's in, still delivering bangers, bro.
He's ageless.
He's ageless, bro. He's fucking ageless. Charlotte Flair and Bayley. Honestly, they made a big deal out of it. They made a big deal.
I don't know why.
The first time in so long they're gonna go at it one-on-one. It's like, okay.
Yeah, snap and there it is, match over.
And what do you know? Charlotte Flair is once again involved in a future title match.
This is the laziest fucking match they ever was. The triple threat again, except Io's obviously going to be in there because she's the champ. This is basically SummerSlam with Io as champion.
Yes, and also it was them announcing, John Cena. I find it funny. I find it funny as hell. So they referenced that his flight. There were issues with his flight, right? Flight issues.
Was there?
Well, I don't know. Flight issues. The GOAT finally landed. He's finally landed in Sacramento. Which, like, bro, can we stop? Can we please stop?
I've been annoyed since they announced it. Since the announcer says it, it's just, why do you got to force that? I get it, gimmick, whatever, but
like, what are we?
I'm annoyed. I am a little annoyed, but whatever. It's them.
Yeah, what are we doing? Yes,
he's not going to be there every week eventually.
We found out that John Cena. At first, we thought, he's going to go alone here. Like someone might be going to be going alone on Sunday. But LA Knight is now officially the partner of John Cena, and it'll be LA Knight and John Cena versus Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. So. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Not bad.
And I also got to mention this too. I don't know if you got Walter. Like, did you watch SmackDown, by the way? Did you watch SmackDown? Okay. So they did acknowledge Jade Cargill. They acknowledged, hey, she's latest signing, showing the photos of her working out and the PC. Yo, she's gonna be a star. We'll talk more about her in a little bit too. We'll talk more about it as well. Well, before we get any further here, look at it. We're starting the stream here. Not even 10 minutes in.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh boy.
I want to give a big thank you to Spaz motherfucking Phoenix with the $10 Canadian donation here. Where you wrote here in quote, my wife asked me, why don't you treat me like when we met? So I stuffed her with fast food and
That's how how do you say it? That's weird. So like there's no C. So it's like what?
I guess he was trying to be protective about it. So it's like, okay, we'll let it slide here. And dropped her.
It's just like glizzy.
Dropped her back at her parents' house. NXT No Mercy preview up now. NXT Rewind returns Sunday. Guys, go give that a listen when you get a chance. Brandon writes here, Ric Flair just said on IG that was the best match of the night for 5 minutes of wrestling.
Of course he's gonna say that.
Of course he is. In case you guys missed it, we did do an episode of SAD yesterday. Myself and Big Mike were live for SAD. Also on Wednesday, we did a Let's Talk NXT previewing No Mercy, which I gotta say, did you guys? I'm sure we all saw the video, the little like video package of them hyping up the show with the No Mercy video game.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's dope.
I pulled over the car. I'm like, I gotta watch this.
You gotta watch the whole.
And now we're here joined by Romeo. What's going on, brother?
What's up, boys? I heard you. I was listening to the show so far. I didn't like how ho-hum you were about Charlotte Flair getting a title shot. It's normally one of the greatest things ever. She was Babe Ruth tonight. She called her shot before the match started. She was like, I'm going to beat you. What happened to you? You used to be a 4-horsewoman. Now you're just a stepping stone. I'm going to beat you, and then I'm going to challenge her for the title. And she did it. She's Babe Ruth.
Yes.
I mean, there was some truth to that promo. So
yeah, there was some truth. But I was mentioning moments ago, that video hyping up No Mercy with the video game. My only complaint, I wish they used the theme song from the video game. That's the only thing I really would have wished they did. I can understand why they didn't do it. They want to showcase the band that's, I guess, doing the theme song for the pay-per-view. So I get that. I'll let it slide. But nostalgia, right? Like you're talking to like 10-year-old Steve here. Would have much rather because again, I used to have the game. Fun little fact, in 2002, I bought an N64 just to get the game again.
Damn.
And I didn't have your standard N64. I had the Pokemon edition, the little Pikachu, the blue.
Oh.
I had that N64. I didn't
guess
care.
What? I know you wrecked it. But if you didn't, you're looking at a nice piece of change.
It's gone. It got sent to Peru.
Yeah, I know it's gone. I know you was irresponsible. I was too.
It got sent to Peru, bro. But it was. But again, I had just for that though. I had it just for that. But
I'm just glad they did the diggity dog. If I had to choose, I'd rather them pay tribute to that.
Absolutely. Are you guys doing a watch party tomorrow?
It's looking like a no.
Ooh, okay. Just making sure.
But you never know. I don't know. If you want to know for sure, I'll know in the afternoon.
No problem. Also for WrestleDream, I know the Jets play. The Jets playing the Chiefs at 8 o'clock. So
yeah, I have to stream that on another channel, so that's looking doubtful too.
Okay. They had a white guy rapping on the NXT No Mercy video game, and I didn't like it, but it looked good. I mean, the whole setup was great. I mean, again, it gets you like pumped with the pay-per-view. Again, if you were around in that time playing the game back in like in the early 2000s. But nevertheless, this Sunday, it's either a dream or a nightmare for Tony. Can we be honest here? It's either a dream. I know
what a segue. What a segue, right? Oh man. That got my attitude somewhere.
Yeah, Mike with a smile. Look at it. Yeah, okay, finally, okay.
That switched the mood right there, man. What a segue.
WrestleDream goes down this Sunday. Listen, it's Tony Khan trying to honor the biggest dreamer of them all, Antonio Inoki. I'm pretty sure somewhere in heaven, Antonio Inoki's like, bruh, I'm good. I'm good, brother.
He is. He freaking lifted up, was like, good.
Good. I'm good.
Back down.
I know you love Baba more than I know you love Baba more than me. We're good. We're good. Okay. But nevertheless, it's live from Seattle, Washington. This is again, from what it looks like, the beginning of Tony Khan trying to do the 12-month pay-per-view schedule. I'll be honest here, looking at the card here.
Cue the tribal chief.
Cute. Well, but that's Mike's opinion. I can't speak for Romeo. I can't speak for Walter, but or the majority that are in the chat right now. But for Big Mike perspective,
I'm not feeling it.
Big Mike's not feeling it. Are you guys in the same boat here? Like Walter, are you feeling the card? Are you
I'm looking at the card right now. It's decent. There's actually maybe 3 matches, but out of 10, maybe not. That's not probably a good sign.
okay. Romeo, what about you, man?
There's probably excuse me, 5 bangers on this card. It doesn't feel like Forbidden Door 2 or anything like
Right.
Forbidden, like it doesn't have that New Japan presence that I thought it would be just from the idea of the card. Yeah, you got Zack Sabre Jr., you got Shibata, you got Ibushi, but it doesn't have that infusion of New Japan that I probably expected when this was first announced, probably because New Japan has a show on that day. You probably should have checked the schedule first before you book this on this day. But
yeah, they
and
do.
like as far as like the WrestleDream there's one dream match, I guess, but there's 5 bangers. It'll be good wrestling, and that's the AEW motto nowadays is but the card was good. That's
That's exactly why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling.
Now, I just want to point out, thank you, Frank World. I'm watching also Avid in the background, because you just in case I have Rampage on the background here.
The hashtag AEW Rampage after it. Like no one's watching that. Dude.
Yeah.
Stop.
You're watching.
Well, you're watching it.
Yeah, just in case,
You freaking goof.
And I'm glad that it's on the background because they just announced on 0 Hour it's going to be the Acclaim defending the Trios title against the Mighty Don't Kneel, TMDK from New Japan Pro Wrestling.
That sounds like a 0 hour match.
There's your New Japan infusion. Why don't you go on the pre-show?
Go on the pre-show, buddy. Yeah,
I'm good.
I mean, I don't think it was this pay-per-view. The purpose was for it to be like Forbidden Door, but have some type of influence, I guess. I guess if New Japan didn't have a show that day, there would have been more. But this is basically a tribute show. Trios title? Oh, yeah.
I agree. Tag match.
Acclaimed Trios title.
Trio title.
Okay.
Yeah, the Trios.
So who's the third guy for TMDK, if anyone
Oh,
knows?
isn't it Jeff Cobb? No,
Kunai
TMDK. My bad. That's United Empire. My bad. Got those stables mixed up. TMDK's that jobber that
It's either
used
Bad
to be
Dude Tito or Robbie Eagles, probably one of them. If it's a
Probably.
trios.
Wasn't that jobber in that
So
stable?
Jobber, right?
What jobber was in that stable?
I think he just named him.
Yeah.
No, there's
Bad
there's-
Dude Tito or Robbie
Bad
Eagles.
Dude
is a
I
Tito.
big
think
guy.
Bad Dude Tito is the jobber, right?
He can be. He won a match he wasn't supposed to this past week. They beat
No, that's
Ishii and-
jobber. That's jobber.
Bro,
match.
Zack Sabre Jr. and Bad Dude Tito beat Ishii and Okada.
Yeah, that's a jobber.
Wow. Ishii.
Bad Dude Tito was in the match and he didn't do the job.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who it is, but it don't matter at this point in junction. They're defending the trios title on 0 hour. It is
Bad
what it
dude
is.
Tito says Frantic Grow cool.
Bad dude Tito. Thank you.
It's Bad Dude Walter. Nah,
It's a cool
Bad Dude
name.
Tito.
Bad dude Tito. I do like the name.
Bad dude Tito. It's bad dude Walter. It's bad dude Walter. It's bad dude Walter. No girl is safe. It's bad dude Walter. Oh shit.
Oh man,
No girl is safe.
I'll give Tito his
Frantic, you
name
done
back.
started
Bad Dude
something
Tito.
now.
Starting a mess.
Starting a ruckus here. Oh man, starting a ruckus. So
It's a better gimmick than what was Steve used to call you when you weren't Walter? What was that name?
Oh,
Hector.
It's a better gimmick than that.
That was terrible. It was short-lived.
Well, because they changed Walter's name in the Fed. So like,
That's
all
the
right,
only
well,
reason.
we got to
Well,
change
Get my name back. That's how
Right.
it works.
well, Paul, or the investor, like you gotta change Walter's back. I gave him his name back. All right, no problem. Anyway, I'm looking at this card. Listen, to me, this is Tony Khan trying to experiment. Okay, the 12-month pay-per-view concept, and while the execution of it on paper, it's fine. Hey, you are trying to honor Antonio Inoki, I guess, on the month that he passed away.
Has he ever met him?
I'm pretty sure. I'm
almost
sure.
The exact day I think they passed
Almost,
away.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
like a
like
year later.
he did say that the idea is this idea came the day that he died. WrestleDream.
Yeah, because he doesn't
Right.
want to go head to head versus football, but he is.
Here he is. Here he is now. Like listen, there's like a couple matches that I guess, like if you're like a diehard wrestling fan, like if you're into like the work rate and all that stuff, this is the show for you, right?
Well, that's
Now,
every AEW show, so
it is making me want to fork over the funds to watch this show.
Nope.
Nah, not really. Likely this will be on a Peruvian link. I talked to my cousin in Peru to work overtime on Sunday night. But
not even what's it called again? VPN.
well, pues,
No,
could be.
I'm
could
good.
be.
Not even international. Nope.
Not even international. Not even.
Wow.
Like Romeo said though, like again, this is not Forbidden Door, being that New Japan is also running a show. Like if your thought is, hey, you're gonna get Okada, you're gonna get Naito, you're gonna get Tanahashi, you're gonna get freaking Shota Umino, right, or the Great Sonata, or Yota Tsuji. Not quite. You're not getting that. Instead, you're gonna get Bad Luck Tito, the rest of the Mighty Don't
Bad
Kneel.
luck, Tito.
Bad luck Tito.
Bad News Tito, whatever. You're gonna get
Bad News Tito.
you're gonna get Zack Sabre Jr., which is cool. Don't get me wrong. And you're gonna get Katsuyori Shibata and Kota Ibushi. That's all we can give you, right from the New
And
Japan.
Ospreay.
And Ospreay,
Yeah.
and Ospreay. But you're not gonna get like the the New Japan,
What?
New Japan. You're just getting New Japan light.
Wow.
If we're being honest here,
These are
That's
New
all-
Japan light. Oh,
I mean,
man.
with the exception of Ospreay, with the exception of Zack Sabre Jr., everyone else, we're just giving you New Japan light, basically. Antonio Inoki did pass on October 1st.
So the exact year. Oh no. Yeah,
Exact
right.
day.
October exact day.
October 1st is
October 1st.
actually
Sunday.
Yeah,
exactly
Sunday.
1 year. Exactly
Sunday.
1 year till the day is passed. Yep. So he did that. He strategically did that, I guess.
AEW third
crazy.
pay-per-view in 6 weeks, a budget buster.
Insane. All in, all out. And you can even see Grand Slam was pay-per-view like, even though he didn't pay for it. But
It's going to be.
WrestleDream. That's like 4 big
And-
events.
Oh no, they got another
In a month.
anniversary show this week. Anniversary.
Oh my! 5 big
they're
events.
fine.
5 big
It's a
events.
$2 billion company,
So hold
so
up.
they're okay.
Oh.
They're okay.
Did you send the link? Did you send it for the prediction contest, Romeo? Or
I'll
A
work
while
on
ago,
it
didn't he?
tonight.
okay.
You mean for this weekend? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get one. So okay.
And by the way, the winner of the last season will be announced on True Heel Heat tomorrow morning.
Well, I know one thing. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't
No,
gonna
it's
be
not
me.
me, but I got pretty close, so I don't
Well, the final standings will be announced.
It ain't gonna be me. I'll tell you that much. So AEW Full Gear November, we could probably figure out later on, what shows could be for the monthly pay-per-view, but we'll get there when we get there. So again, let's get to, shall we get this out of the way. We start off with Ricky Starks versus Wheeler Useless, a match. No,
You got a graphic for this?
Wow.
listen, I'm trying. Listen, this is to be fair. Out of all of them, this is the sloppiest graphic because all of them are better quality.
Well, yeah, because you know why? Shit's supposed to be on Collision, not this show.
This should have been on. This should have been on Rampage.
Rampage.
Listen, I like Ricky Starks. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. He's counting the days. That man is counting the days.
What is his contract up?
I don't even know, bro. Probably a year.
No, I thought he was also in the group for next year.
I have no clue. Point is, though, I just can imagine he's counting the days. Like, all right, Cody, listen, you got Jaden.
Those are two of his best friends right there.
Yeah.
And they're getting treated like royalty over there.
Exactly. So you already know, it's like, yep. And don't get me wrong. Yes, he's had these amazing matches he had an amazing match with Bryan. He had an amazing match with CM Punk a couple of weeks ago, right? Or my bad, during the same day of SummerSlam. I said a couple of weeks ago. I don't know why. I'm with Mike on this one. This should have been on Collision or something. This has really, I don't know, what are they fighting for? Other than the fact that Wheeler Yuta felt like he was showing Bryan disrespect, what have you? Like, what are we doing here?
You know what it is, Steve? You know what it is? I just realized.
What is it?
You're trying to get as much Japanese talent on the card as you can. And he's the son of a Japanese mother. Yes, he is. He's got some Japanese in him. So they're gonna get every Japanese talent they can because they didn't get every New Japan talent they could.
Shit, man.
To honor Inoki.
Well, listen, I'm part.
What a shit excuse.
Well, listen. My grandfather's dad was Japanese.
Oh, here we go with
no, for real, he was.
Wow, Steve, wow.
Okay. You should have. You're not on the card, buddy. Sorry.
I'm the OTV. Like, hey man, put me on the card. Hey Tony, put me on the card.
Whenever we come back with the ATP game, and we're gonna have ATP WrestleDream. And Steve's gonna have a marquee match. Marquee match.
Yeah, marquee match. All right, doing that little run.
Maybe you could face Inoki himself. How about that? That's a match.
Oh man.
Wait, what is this?
Yes!
Last time people Rampage. She was working at WWE. Oh, come on, Spaz.
Holy shit.
Oh,
wow,
no.
Get this out of the way. Y'all send the $2 Canadian super chat. AEW PPV coming around like Tony Khan's period.
Oh, come on. What do we do?
And here's what's worse than passing out at a party and finding a
I guess he didn't want he means
drawn on your forehead, finding out it was traced.
Oh, is that what Tony Khan does? This guy. Have you been?
What are you on?
I think he's on something right now.
Spazzing out, man.
He's spazzing out.
He's living the gimmick.
He's living the gimmick, bro.
Well, we do appreciate
the contribution. Yeah, we appreciate it. We really, really do. Honestly, listen. If get this out of the way, get this match to kick off the show.
Ricky Starks
winning this match, please. Wheeler Useless has no reason. Listen, they can go a count out. I don't care. This can be a double count out. This can be a DQ. I don't care.
Double count out. That's so weird. Why would
Ricky deserves better. Walter, take it away while you're back.
This guy already tired of this match. Take it away while he's gone. Sure, I'll take it away. Ricky Stark's gonna win probably I'll say a 12-minute match. Hopefully, it better not go over 15. So if that's a question for the prediction contest, I'm gonna pick the under if it's 15. So
giving it 15 minutes.
I'll give it. But I would go with Starks. Yuta, he's just there to be there, I guess. And Starks needs a win. He lost to Danielson twice already, even though they weren't, the way he lost wasn't that bad, but he needs this win. So I'm gonna go with Ricky Starks. Who's next?
It's just Romeo. I already said mine.
Oh, you're saying okay.
Yeah, I mean, Yuta doesn't have a chance. I wonder what they're doing here with Starks already losing to Danielson twice. Like he beats Yuta. What's next? Is it try to face Danielson again? And I don't know. What are we doing with Starks here?
I have no idea. It's ridiculous, bro. Like I said, I just think honestly he's counting the days, man. He's counting it down. He's probably already in talks with Cody. Cody, listen, my deal's up on this date. Put the word out to Paul. Put the word out to Nick. Put the word out to Vince. Do you want me to work Tuesday nights? I'll work Tuesday nights. I have no problem working Tuesday nights. Me and that Carmelo Hayes, we can have bangers, which I think they can.
He's gonna be great in WWE. Starks. I mean, I know he doesn't have like that.
The physique.
He's not built like a heavyweight like they like, but
it don't matter.
Talk. He's got the charisma.
Nah, yeah.
He could wrestle.
He's got that aura.
Come on, Uncle Eddie. Come on, Uncle Eddie. No more fucking around, Uncle Eddie.
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie Kingston? Oh, you in the mud, bro.
Yeah,
he's defending the title right now. He's on TV.
Oh my god. Besides the physique.
The fighting pride of New York. The fighting pride of New York. The fighting pride of New York City.
On, man.
There's a joke there, but I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna let it slide.
What?
Man.
The fighting pride of New York.
I'm not gonna. It's a trap.
He finished the story.
He finished the story. We were there for it. Remember, Walter, Roman? We were there for. He finished the story.
Finished the story before Cody.
Exactly.
That's true. Cody never had a story in AEW, I think.
Well, he did all right. He
did? What was his story?
Him and Tony Khan on the way out, all the way. That was the story. But anyway, Walter, Big Mike.
We all gave our.
We all went. Move on.
Move on. Starks. Hopefully, he'll be in the Fed soon. We'll see.
Yeah. Federal rights here. SB3 is right. People are going to complain about Ricky Starks if he goes to WWE. He'll be just like Austin Theory if he goes there.
No.
I mean, we don't know.
Hell no.
We don't know.
Yeah, it depends on the brand he goes.
He's a better talker than Austin Theory.
Yeah, he's better in the mic than Austin Theory, so that helps.
I think they like taking these AEW talents, and then like you see the way they're already treating Jade. It's like, look at how good we'll treat you if you just come on over to the E. Look at how good we'll treat you.
Come up north, buddy. We'll treat you right, man. You get to listen over here. Every flight's first class. Does Tony give you first class? No. Tony doesn't give you first class. Hey, listen, we'll pay for your hotel every night. Does Tony pay for your hotel? No. You got to share a hotel room with freaking you got to share a hotel with Powerhouse Hobbs. And he gets most of the blanket, doesn't he? We know. Come on. You don't got to lie to us.
They're already starting the vignettes for Pillman, and he'll be on a much lesser scale, obviously, because he's going to be in NXT.
Hey man,
but,
you want
I think
that
they're
condo?
Take him seriously though.
Hey Brian, you want that nice condo in Winter Park, Florida? We got you, man. You want that?
How'd you think about the vignette for Pillman?
Oh, I liked it. I couldn't tell.
I loved it. As soon as I saw the Bengals, me too.
But there's two ways they could go with it. There's two ways they could go with one being, oh, I'm going to honor my father, or two, I'm different from my father and I don't care. They could go two ways with it. You know?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
Yes, they can, absolutely.
I think Wardlow's the next one.
He definitely should be fed bound.
That dude's in the mud. He needs a new change of scenery. Dude, he is so bad. Oh my god, he needs a new
he's not injured, he's nothing. They're just not using him. This is insane.
You know how I was talking about how Hangman, they start up Hangman, and he disappears. There's a big return, and it's an endless circle. Same thing with Wardlow, but it's worse.
It's worse with Wardlow, yeah,
because he's not injured.
Right,
just
not
stuff
hurt
not
at all.
working.
Anyway, let's move on here. We go to this fatal 4-way tag team match. The winner gets a shot at the AEW tag team titles at any time.
Anytime.
Yeah, the Lucha Bros of Pentagon Jr., Pentagon Oscuro, Pentagon, whatever you want to call him, and the current AEW International Champion, Ray Phoenix.
Screw
versus Hook and Orange Cassidy versus the Guns of Colton and Bart Gunn and or
Bart
Austin Gunn.
What? Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. Long time.
And of course, the current two-thirds of the Ring of Honor trios champion.
Man. Wow, man.
Six man.
I thought we were ROH fan. What happened?
The Young Bucks, Balding Buck and
oh my
the other Buck.
Buck.
The guy with the bad.
I like Balding Buck though.
Do you really?
Listen, I thought he was fine.
This should be a fine little match. I mean, listen, do the Young Bucks really need this tag team title match? No, they don't. But they likely, honestly, I'll put it this way: for me, I want to go with the Guns. But something tells me because, oh my God, Full Gear is going to be in LA. All right,
that gives them a shot to go for them again. Give it to the Guns and then have the Bucks face them in LA.
That's probably going to happen. It's going to be
I'd rather see the Guns with this.
Me too. I'd rather see the Guns, but again, based on the fact that, hey man, you had Nick Jackson getting a shot the international championship this next Wednesday coming up.
Winning that triple threat
would not surprise me. Would not surprise me at all. I'm gonna go with the Guns here. Walter, what about you?
I'm gonna go with the Young Bucks because that's the only team that makes sense out of these four.
As if they need it, because
no, they don't need it. But I mean, at this point, what are you gonna do? I mean, the Bucks as a team, I think they've been taking L's recently. No, well, besides that singles match that Nick Jackson. Yeah, I mean, they lost that All In. They lose that All Out. Yeah, they lost All Out as well. So they're due for their pay-per-view win, and it makes it. I know that story's still continuing with the Bucks and FTR, and I think they want to put that for Full Gear, and that's when the Bucks will beat FTR. Unfortunately,
Rumi, what about you, man?
What would Antonio Inoki want? He'd want the guys that have performed in New Japan constantly. That's the Young Bucks. It's the Young Bucks. It's weird though because he just put the 6-man titles on ROH 6-man titles.
Yeah, it's the ROH title. No biggie.
So and if they're gonna face FTR again, they're not gonna lose again. They gotta win this time. It's so weird. But my dark horse is actually Orange Cassidy and Hook. Honestly, I know they haven't been together that long of a time, but probably just for another title defense for FTR. To get another victory. So that's my dark horse. If the Young Bucks don't win, I see it going that way. I don't see the Guns. I don't see Lucha Bros. I don't.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just watching here on the ground as well. Jade Cargill, they threw her a big party, I guess, for signing with the Fed.
Oh, not they. Her husband.
Not Day. Who's Day?
Brandon Phillips? Let me look at this.
Of course, Mike's
he's getting laid tonight, Brandon Phillips. He had a home run.
More home runs than he did his entire career, or
yeah, because he wasn't a home run hitter.
That's the biggest home run he hit is getting Jade Cargill.
Yeah, it is.
Good for him, man. Good for him.
She looks beautiful.
She looks beautiful. She's a dime, bro.
Hell yeah.
Signed WWE bound.
And she's not even she's just dressed normally.
Did the Guns
normally she looks hot.
Did the Guns ever get the rematch?
What rematch? They got a
rematch when they lost to FTR.
There's rematch clause in AEW.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no rematches.
I don't recall. We'll get to your question in a bit, friend. When we get to that match, we'll get to this question. But we could again, Romeo, Walter saying the Bucks, Mike, you saying the Guns, right?
Yep.
I'm saying the Guns too. From there, we go on to the TNT Championship match. We have Christian Cage defending the TNT Championship against Darby Allin in a 2 out of 3 falls match. I'll be honest, this does not need to be 2 out of 3s. Does not. This match is basically okay. Let's just put Darby Allin into another TNT title match because fuck it, why now? We don't have anyone else to challenge for this damn title. Let's just put Darby Allin in there. Am I right?
Well, yeah, when you flip flop the title a lot.
Exactly. If what I'm hearing is true,
What do you hear?
that Darby Allin is gonna go to Switzerland to train
This idiot
to climb Mount Everest.
God.
Who? What? I don't know
So,
anything about this.
so Darby
You
Allin.
didn't hear about this?
So Darby Allin.
Listen to this.
So Darby Allin is training to climb Mount Everest.
Yeah, he is.
He is. He is. He is. I'm dead ass when I say this. Yes, he is. Supposedly, he is taking time off in sometime in October, November to go.
Does this guy have a bad back?
To go.
What the fuck is he thinking?
So he's gonna
Screw
go to
his ailments. This is suicide.
He is going to train. He's going to Switzerland to get training, and then months after, go to China to train to climb a certain mountain, and then supposedly April time or the spring.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Yeah,
No, this is on the freaking owner for not saying something.
He's not gonna say
Come on.
He's gonna let this fool.
There is a high death rate with Mount Everest.
Because his goal is to climb this mountain and put an AEW flag on top of the mountain.
The flag's gonna be on top of
there's
him,
no-
frozen, solid when he gets up there. 'Cause he's an idiot.
In them.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I could put the flag by his tombstone.
AEW.
That's if they find him.
Will you, Mike? Come on, oh, Mike. Oh, God damn it. Doesn't need to be 2 out of 3, like I mentioned. Being that it's Christian Cage.
Ain't no 2 out of 3 falls when you climb Mount Everest. I'll tell you that much.
No, there
Fall
is
once, you're
not.
done.
No, there is not. For Christian Cage, listen, y'all. If you're in the crowd and if you're being grazed by a single parent, you ain't safe. You ain't safe when Christian Cage is around. I'm gonna go with and still TNT champion Christian Cage. Because why are we taking this belt off him? Why? We just won it on Collision a few weeks ago. No. So let's keep the belt on Christian Cage. And there's also speculation. I don't know if you heard this or not. Edge's contract. He officially becomes a free agent. Officially. October 1st. The same day as WrestleDream.
And did you see what happened on SmackDown?
¿Qué pasó?
They took him out of the opening video.
Ah.
He was only in the opening video for 2 weeks.
Oh man.
So
Edge. What's gonna be his name in AEW?
I'll believe it when I see it, but if it happens, cool. Let's see what happens.
Man, listen, man.
Adam Copeland, All Elite.
And let me say something about that. Because it's like two directions here.
It's tomorrow, Steven. Thank you. It's tomorrow's the free agent.
You can't have him like debut and then like help Christian. What? People gonna want to cheer for him. What? They don't want to boo Edge.
Right.
Especially
so he's got to help Darby if he's going to be involved in this. He has to feud with Christian first. If he's going to AEW.
Next, we're gonna hear Adam.
There's too many Adams coming. Too many.
Well, Adam Page, Adam Cole, Adam Copeland. Now you gotta have 3 Adams.
You really put a damper on my pick, Steve, because I wanted to pick Darby to win with Adam's help. But now that I hear he's climbing Mount Everest, what the hell does he need the damn title for? It just ruined everything. So I'm gonna say Christian wins, and we don't see Edge. How about that?
And honestly, I was gonna pick Christian because he just won the title officially. That don't mean nothing because they change the title every freaking week. So I'm still picking Christian, but man.
Oh, and don't forget it's the hometown thing too for Darby. You got to factor that in.
I'm saving the one hometown card for later. Screw that. He already used his hometown card.
There's 2. There's 3.
Wardlow.
There's 3 home. You got Danielson, Swerve, and Darby.
So hold up. What's happening on? I just saw something about Nick Wayne. Is he having a match WrestleDream as well? Friday, I know you're watching Rampage right now. Is it 0 hour or is it?
I think he's gonna cost. I think he's gonna cost Darby the match. That's where it might be going.
You mean that
Nick Wayne's gonna turn heel?
That hype beast looking motherfucker?
Hey, you hate him already? Look, he could be a heel.
Honestly,
okay, so
he looks like a
there you go.
It's Luchasaurus versus Nick Wayne.
What the
Well,
man,
I'm going with Nick Wayne.
We're getting more matches to predict as we do this.
Wow,
yeah, Nick Wayne, whatever.
Nick Wayne,
but I'm actually gonna go. The Darby going to Mount Everest. It did ruin my pick.
Everything, right?
Yeah, so I gotta go with Christian. That's why it's 2 out of 3. I bet too. Just so
we might as well
Darby can get a fall.
Write a memento on his life and save it, and drop it on the day he climbs Mount Everest. Because he ain't coming back if he does this. He ain't coming back.
Oh no, Mike, you're going to timeout. Mike, going to timeout.
He's coming back, man. I'm rooting for Darby. Put the AEW flag.
Of course, he's coming back. Big Mike came back right now. What are you talking about? Big Mike is back.
Taylor goes down.
Okay. Let's move on here. Let's move on here. Damn, there's a lot of like tag team and like what the fuck. This is ridiculous.
Steve's getting frustrated by this card.
We have
Wikipedia.
It was supposed to be
no tag team match.
I know, but it's for the tag team title. So it was originally going to be Adam Cole versus and
MJF
versus Adam Cole and MJF versus the Righteous for the Ring of Honor tag team titles. But being that Adam Cole did that jump at Arthur Ashe, right, and fucked up his ankle in 3 different places.
The ankle.
He
He wanted to play it so bad.
Being that happened, unfortunately, MJF is going to go solo, 2-on-1 against the Righteous.
The Righteous,
bro. That guy looks like somebody. Put that picture back up. That guy looks like somebody. The guy on the right. Yeah, he looks like an actor. I forgot his name. He got a little Seth.
I know who you're talking about. He looks. I think we're thinking of the same guy. Just can't think of his name.
Yeah,
He looks like the guy. You guys remember the channel Epic Mealtime?
Yeah,
he looks like him too, with shorter
the guy
hair.
from Epic Mealtime. The guy with short hair. Well, yeah, if he had short hair, or if he looks like also Hopper from Stranger Things.
Yes, that's the guy I was thinking of.
Oh,
Yes.
that guy. Okay.
Thank you, Steve. That's the guy I was thinking of. He does.
Hopper.
Well, they're gonna need Hopper in this match if they got any chance of winning.
Yeah, man, it's 2-on-1. They better have it in, man.
They should.
No, Righteous in the mud, man.
Righteous in the mud. I do feel like I think it was Frank Roll who asked this question moments ago, and I did say I'll get back to it. Got a question. Do you see Roderick Strong? Do you see Roderick Strong will team up with MJF on WrestleDream?
Yes, I do.
You think
Probably
so?
what's gonna happen. Yep.
Just so they can get along, just so he can show MJF that he can, get with the program and shit. I can see that.
Listen,
I don't.
AEW has a chance to do something really funny here. Really funny, really entertaining, great storytelling, and it drops in their lap, something that they didn't even plan to do. And that's to do this, to have Roddy Strong and MJF all of a sudden have this miraculous friendship that comes out of nowhere that makes Roderick Strong look like the biggest hypocrite. And Adam Cole, whenever he's good to come back, because this injury seems to be very real, he comes back and like, oh shit, Roddy.
Adam. You know how they had those, they be doing like, what the fuck? And then it just cuts. That'd be hilarious.
I know this is not what they planned, but this would be epic if they go with it. Go with it. It'd be so funny. I don't care.
Agree.
I don't care if the kingdom has to be baby faces now because as a result of that. You could even just like they could be upset about it and turn heel on Roddy and MJF, and then you have a little tag team rivalry, whatever. I'd love it. Do it.
Oh, I agree. I agree 100%.
Yeah.
I think, I'm gonna go with Brandon Growth here, and I agree. I do see that happening. I do think Roderick Strong will team up with MJF out of favor of Adam Cole, and this is a way for MJF to, trust Roderick Strong, right? Yeah, I know he might be against it at first, but they'll work this through, and still tag team champions MJF, and Roderick Strong through via Adam Cole. Big Mike, what do you got?
Yeah, MJF is gonna retain the titles somehow, some way. He's gonna get help, and it's gonna be funny along the ride.
Absolutely. Romeo, what you got, brother?
Even if they don't go with that idea, MJF could beat these guys by himself easily. So MJF to win. I hope they go with the idea. Hope it's Roddy. Yeah.
Next thing you know is Kyle O'Reilly.
Imagine that.
I'll give you
That'd
a
be a decent
reason.
return. I'll pop for that actually.
I'll give you a reason. Walter, who you got?
Saying I got MJF. I think with Roddy comes out and helps. Either way, the Righteous are not winning these tag titles. So yeah, that's for sure.
And Roderick Strong with the hospital gown, with the neck brace.
That's the Righteous only win if they pin Roddy if he's in this match, but MJF's not getting pinned.
With the hospital gown, with the neck brace, coming down on the wheelchair.
Yeah, I mean, imagine Roddy's in the match and the MJF and Roddy lose because of Roddy. Damn.
Yeah, it's a little possibility, but no, I'm gonna go MJF.
Yeah. Let's move on here, guy. Let's keep this going. We have another. Goddamn.
What?
This guy's frustrated by every match.
I don't know if this is WrestleDream or this is a New Japan house show in Cork and Hall with all these multi-man But it feels like. But it feels
Ibushi, another trios match. You don't like that?
Yeah, Chris Jericho teaming up for the first time with the Golden Lovers of Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi. Why is Kota Ibushi eyes closed in this graphic? What the fuck? Look at his eyes.
You always find something wrong with Kota Ibushi.
Come on.
He's screaming.
Shit's a closed fuck. Anyway, it's them three.
Yeah, Dog House eyes could be closed. We don't know.
Them three versus Kanosuke Takeshita, who looks like he's taking a dump. Oh no. And Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay's pointing at you for being a terrible person.
Come on, bruv. And bland Sammy Guevara. No aura, Sammy Guevara.
No aura. Look at that. You don't pure.
We said this on
pure charisma from him.
We said this on
he
Sad.
has zero aura.
We said this on
zero.
Sad, right? We said this on Sad, right? He came at the Tony the Scarface, font, right? The video pack, this new Titantron, right? Try to come out like Tony Montana. Homie wasn't even fucking Fernando, okay? Wasn't even Fernando. You know how that ended for him. I know on Wednesday they showed that Konosuke and Don Callis went to Kota's gym or his dojo in Japan, and they beat him up. They beat him with a kettlebell. And I'll be honest, based on what I saw, for me, it was hard to believe that was Kota Ibushi. That's
It
not,
is.
I know, I know that, but it's not the Kota that I, that everyone's felt that everybody fell in love with. And again, I understand that he's still recovering. He's still but why are we doing this? Why? It's ridiculous. Honestly,
Steve, I gotta edit the title. You got the date wrong.
What do you mean?
It's not March 29th.
Oh yeah, it's not. I wish it was March.
I wish it was March too.
September. I got it.
Thank
September.
you.
Well, it should be. It should work. Why didn't it work? Oh, it's gonna work now. It's probably too late.
No, it'll work.
It'll work. I got it.
There we go. 9/29.
There you go. We got it. My bad.
Hey, welcome to September.
September. We were just yeah. A floody March. I mean, it felt like March with this flood shit. So
yeah, it did. Again, this match, I'm enjoying this Konosuke heel turn for what it's worth, right? Okay. And them trying to showcase the Don Callis family. You got to give them a win here. You got to throw them a W here because, again, you want to show how threatening this team, this trio can be. And to be fair with you, again, it's more for Sammy and Konosuke than it is Will Ospreay. Again, it's just Will Ospreay. We're just putting him on the shelf because, it's an attraction to get tickets to move, and I don't even know what is, as we speak right now, per WrestleTick. What is the current tickets that were sold? We don't know, but I'm going to go with Will Ospreay, Sammy Guevara, and Konosuke. Roman, what about you?
Who gets the pin? Who gets pinned?
I say Kenny Omega gets pinned once again.
Oof. I think this new Don Callis family, you can't have them lose their first time as a trio. I'm gonna say Sammy gets the pin here to make up for him getting pinned at Grand Slam from Jericho. And yeah, Takeshita has to continue to look strong against Kenny and Kota. I think they're still gonna do that Takeshita Ibushi match. I don't know when. Yeah, I got the Don Callis family here, especially with Will Ospreay being added. That's all the firepower they need. He gonna take care of it.
Absolutely. Walter, what about you?
Yeah, I'm on the same boat. I'll go with the Don Callis family. It's just a brand new stable, essentially now, trio. They've done a good job. Ospreay, they've done a good job protecting him, showcasing him for the little time he's there. Konosuke, ever since he turned heel, they've done a much better job. I don't think he's really taken many L's with this new heel turn. So, and Sammy Guevara, you're trying to now establish as a heel. So it makes sense for this trio to win. Jericho will probably take the pinfall.
I think also, before I ask Mike here, I will. Oh my God! I also keep this in mind as well. Konosuke challenged Jericho to a match for the DDT show in Japan.
Forgot about that.
So you want to give Konosuke some momentum. Who's to say he pins Jericho here?
Yep.
Yeah. Either way, Jericho gets pinned. Yeah. But the last update from WrestleTix was 13 hours ago for WrestleDream. They have distributed 5,723 tickets. And last time they were there in that same arena is for Dynamite in the beginning of the year, 9,121 tickets.
And what building is it again? What arena is it again? What arena?
Climate Pledge Arena.
Climate Pledge Arena. The Climate Pledge.
One of the worst names for an arena ever.
What is this?
Here's why I'm asking.
That's what a Kraken play, right?
Yep.
Okay. This building holds a capacity of 18,300.
Yeah, it does.
That's
So they
sad,
did
bro.
9,000 for
Yeah, a hockey
Dynamite.
team plays there.
They did almost 10K
WNBA
for
team plays
Dynamite.
there too, right?
Yeah. Seattle, I forgot their name.
Storm.
Storm.
And it's
Yeah.
got 5 now for a pay-per-view.
Yeah, almost 6. Yeah. Collision has 4 something.
What is this set up
Well,
for? Does it say?
Yeah, it's set up for
7?
7,566.
I mean, but you know, Warner's happy.
Warner's happy though. New era. Bye. This is Rampage.
This is not good, folks. Like they'll
It's not
try to
good.
paint a happy picture. Ratings are down, attendance is down. They're gonna get this big TV deal. I guess they're gonna make a lot of money.
If they do, because
They will. Okay,
They
they
will.
will. They will. But you look at the numbers, and come on, how can you be positive? I don't
But
know.
remember, Roman, Warner's happy.
They could be happy all they want, but AEW, imagine if they had way better numbers. They'd be making even more money.
Yeah,
But
Bro.
this guy doesn't care.
This is this
does his own thing.
You know, someone told me this the other. Like my coworker told me this today at work. Right? Yo, this is like TNA in 2013 and shit. I'm like, I wouldn't go that far, bro. I wouldn't go that
TNA
far.
2013. What was in 2013 for TNA?
They were on Spike,
That
and
was
then
the
they lost the
Hogan
Spike.
years, right?
And they lost the
Oh,
Spike
and then
deal.
no, we can't go that far yet until we hear
can't.
the rumors. You know,
Right.
and then they would have to go to what was the next network they were on? Destination America.
Destination
was that?
America.
Yeah, if they go from that, I don't see that happening. Like if they leave, I doubt they'll leave TNT, TBS. But if they ever move, it won't be to Destination America. I don't believe.
No, if they ever leave Turner anything,
Yeah.
RIP. Because that's
Oh, you
they
think it's
deal with
completely
it.
done?
Yeah.
Nah, well, the guys, come on, we got to be positive, okay?
No, they'll probably be on Pop TV with Impact.
I mean,
No,
Access TV.
Pop Access TV. Pop TV was the other network they were on too, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Long
was
time
the old-
ago.
that had to be the old TV guide channel, remember?
Oh man, Access TV, where they show New Japan as well. Come on,
Yeah,
now
they
you have
do, yes.
imagine having 3 wrestling promotions there.
Yeah. Did y'all went already, right? Okay, let's get to the
I
next
think
one.
Where
Mike
do we
did.
go?
I
With
didn't
the
go.
trios match.
Go on, Big Mike. Get thoughts, Big Mike.
Yeah, what's your
We
thoughts,
got-
Big Mike?
Yeah, the family's gonna win. Surprise. But I don't know. I think Kenny might still, get pinned, go along with the trend. It'll look bad. It'll look bad. But he's
Takeshita or
losing the
Ospreay?
match anyway, so what's worse, getting pinned and losing or just flat out losing?
Who do you think pins him?
Probably Takeshita, because he has to they said he's facing Jericho?
Takeshita's facing Jericho at a DDT show.
Yeah, so pin Kenny again and beat Jericho.
And who you have getting the pin, Walter?
Pinning Jericho. I'll say I'll give it to Sammy Guevara. He needs that pin.
There you go. What's next, Steve?
This Rampage is in the mud.
Rampage is the
I
countdown
don't
to
even know why you
WrestleDream.
even turned it on.
Countdown.
The countdown to
Team,
WrestleDream.
team couponer. I say Sammy pins Jericho.
Yeah, I think we're all. A lot of people might be saying that.
Okay. Let's keep this. Let's keep the ball rolling here.
How many matches we got left?
We got about
5.
Five.
more to
No, we
go.
only got halfway.
Yeah.
What
Five more.
happened? How we?
5 more to go. 5 more to go. We have for the TBS Championship, Chris Statlander defending against Julia Hart. This is literally the only
Bro, I
women's
don't care.
match on
I
this
don't
card.
care. I don't care.
Well,
I
come
don't
on,
care.
Mike. We gotta talk about
You
it.
don't care about thick Statlander
Thick Statlander, man. Nice and thick, yo.
and Julia Hart's epic entrance. Come on.
I don't care.
So,
The
to give you
highlights.
guys,
Bro, I really don't care.
so to give you
Mike,
all
that's
some,
Steve's gimmick, Mike.
Yeah,
Well,
he
guess
doesn't
what? I'm
care
taking
always
it.
wrestling.
I don't care.
No.
well, for those of you that do care, Julia Hart has this undefeated streak, and the last person to beat her, believe it or not, was Chris Statlander. That's the story behind this.
Yeah, I don't care, bro.
I say, and still, Chris Statlander.
Of course, that's why I don't care.
Okay, so Walter, who do you got? I'm sure you kind of care in a way.
Kind of care. I care for other things, but I'll go with Statlander. Good for Julia Hart though, getting a match like this. She's
AKA,
improved.
he doesn't care either. He's just saying it in a nice way.
Julia Hart's been improving though. I'll give her that. She got a nice entrance, but she ain't winning.
Romeo, do you care?
I care. I care more than Mike. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, well, I think we all just a little more.
Yeah. I know New Japan has a show. Does Stardom have a show? Can I get one of these Stardom girls?
Stardom girl. This Stardom.
Like who?
I don't know, but I think it would have been a much
That
better
bo-
match.
what's her name?
What's that girl name? Could get Julia?
Could get Julia on the show.
Julia or what's the other one? The blonde one?
Mariah May.
Mariah May.
About that her contract's up, and she might be going to AEW.
Oh yeah, Mariah May.
Look who it is.
Oh wow.
What's going on, Chase?
What, you guys are still on talking about fucking WrestleDream?
We're still
We still
halfway.
We still got 4 matches left. I'm wondering why.
We're not done with it. We're not done with this one.
I just enjoyed some spaghetti clam. And by the way, this place, they said there was calamari in my spaghetti. I did not taste one bit of calamari. I was kind of pissed. You know what I'm saying? So enjoyed some nice tiramisu and stuff like that. I'm about to. I'm winding down. I was like, oh yeah, let me see if my boys are still on. If they're not, I back out of the stream. I go to bed and I wake up bright and early to drive to beautiful Bakersfield, California, to watch Carmelo Hayes versus Ilja Dragunov for the NXT Championship. By the way, depending on the weather, I'm gonna go dressed up as Chase U. Gonna have the white collared shirt underneath and everything, and just look good. Just look good. Y'all see the fit. Maybe I'll try to jump on if Bakersfield Wi-Fi is not bad. Trio Heat watch along. Just for a little bit, make a quick little cameo when I go to the concession stands during the Great Heritage Cup Championship that no one gives a fuck.
It's the Heritage Cup.
Steve, I'll rapid fire the picks before you go to the last 5 matches. What you talked about so far? Say the matches, Steve.
I'll show you the graphics.
Ricky. Fuck. Young Bucks. Yeah, Christian Cage for sure. If Darby Allin wins, it's horrible.
Yo, Shay, did you know real quick that Darby is trained to climb Mount Everest? Did you know about this?
Yeah. He's been talking about this. Like he talked about this. Remember, like before the Fatal 4-Way, the 4 Pillars Fatal 4-Way, he was like, I'm gonna go climb Mount Everest, and I was like, I thought he was talking about the world title, but it was like the real thing.
Hold on. I got a question for Edge regarding that last Chase regarding that last match. Does Edge appear?
Not for this match, but for the next match, maybe.
The next match, this one?
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I think Edge, he's the ultimate opportunist. He's gonna take this opportunity. He helps MJF retain these developmental tag titles, and then he spears him, and then he holds up the AEW World Championship, and then afterwards you'll see all the tickets for Full Gear just sell out because they're gonna be like, fuck yeah, a real superstar is main eventing this pay-per-view. It's not Adam Cole, Edge, it's Adam Copeland, and whatever the fuck he's called, Ridge, Sidewalk. I don't know what he's gonna be called. Over the Edge, who knows?
So fuck Jay White's program. They just started.
He got hurt. He got ganged up.
Jay White, dude, they still have like Romeo. They have like 2 months. They have like 2 months. Like he can wrestle him on Spooky Wednesday night or something like that on October or something. Yeah. They wrestle on the Havoc of Halloween or something.
Okay.
No, listen. They have that Title Tuesday coming up where they got to
go.
There we go.
And then match where it's Maxwell Jacob Friedman. He can cut his promo and be like, I reached out to Adam with his hurt neck. We bonded over the phone, and I thought he would be there for me. And of course, he betrayed me. And then he can cut his whining promo, and then Jay White will come out and be like, well, listen here, this is why you can't trust him, and then all this other shit. And then later on, he's going to mention that's not the only Adam you can't trust. And then later on, he's going to freak out. Dude, Tony Khan, I know this is what you're going to do, bro. Just hand me the fucking, just like that shitty tag team on NXT that's not going to win the tag titles because they're bums. Just give me the paper. Give me the paper. No, but I would like if Edge does appear on Sunday. Why not? Fuck it. That's the only way that this pay-per-view will live up to the dream.
Yeah.
Okay. The next match, Chase. This
is hard actually. Yeah. The babyface team, Kenny Omega has to get one win back, right? Yeah. And Jericho, he doesn't like
who's gonna get pinned from the heel team?
Oh, easy, Takeshita.
Well, Chase, I don't know if you're aware or not, but Kanosuke Takeshita, when they were in Japan last week,
he's facing Jericho.
Yeah, on a big DDT show. So I would say, honestly, you give this Don Callis family a win. But
then it's like 3-4 pay-per-views of Kenny Omega being a loser. Like, you give this guy the super max, and he's only putting up 10 points a game. That makes no sense.
Or what is Will Ospreay pins Kenny Omega here?
I guess you could do that. I don't know, because isn't Ospreay? He's more worried about Impact. He got to go for Bound for Glory.
Singles match.
It's true. Oh my god!
And that's Speedball. That's gonna be match of the year.
I'm excited for that match. I don't see AEW doing that at the Forum. Where's my Will Ospreay match at the Forum? Maybe I'll actually buy a ticket if Will Ospreay and Edge are at the Forum.
No, I don't think Chase's prediction is way off there, because you got to think again, like, what would Antonio Inoki want? He'd want Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi to stand tall. So
yeah, exactly. Kota Hogan, man. No, he ain't putting over anyone. He ain't moving at his same speed. He can't even get beat up anymore, bro. Dude, this guy is.
Also, like, Chris Jericho might influence the booking. Like, we might pull Tony aside and be like, "Hey, I'm Chris Jericho. I'd like to win."
Yeah, dude, you know how ridiculous that was at Grand Slam? Can't even put over Sammy Guevara. Been hyping up this kid for like 80 years, and he's all like, "No, Tony. I feel like it should be me. It makes more sense." Just like at WrestleMania. No, Chris Jericho. Just like at WrestleMania 19, you should have beat Shawn. It should have been the same team where Sammy Guevara beats you, and he still kicks you in the balls afterwards. That makes it even worse. Can't even respect you. He just says, "Fuck you, you're a piece of shit."
Okay, let's Chris Statlander and Julia Hart, Chase.
No, bro, this is like showing Goldberg versus Bull Buchanan. We know who's winning this, bro. Chris Statlander. Oh, dude, I can't wait, man. This match is gonna go 10 minutes. Julia Hart's gonna have one couple little moments, and people on Twitter gonna have their bad faith. Julia Hart has always been underrated. Has always been that one girl. I'm glad she got her opportunity. We'll talk about her for the next 3 months. They won't even give a fuck that she exists. They'll just be. I hate these matches. These are just matches so fans can act like they're ahead of the curve of like. No, look. If you guys are ahead of the curve of women's wrestling, go watch the Japanese All-Star tournament that's happening earlier that day. Don't freaking try to lie to yourself about, like, Chris Statlander's good. Don't try to lie to yourself about Julia Hart. Like, stop it. Like that's like when you get a bench player in the NBA and you start trying to say, "Oh yeah, Nasir Little, he's actually really good." The Suns, they got themselves a starting three. It's like, shut up. You're lying to yourself. Julia Hart, bless her heart, she's nice. She's pretty cute. She will get better. But right now, she ain't it. She don't try to hype her up, because if you guys hype her up, if I swear to God, if I see these tweets, she deserves more. You ain't gonna tweet that 2 months from now. You're gonna forget about it when Chris Statlander is facing Thunder Rosa or whatever for this belt.
Thunder Rosa.
Okay. Alrighty. But for me, I'm gonna go Chris Statlander. I think we all agree on this, right? Chris Statlander.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
that's just a little rapid fire. You didn't talk about this match yet, Steve?
no,
Yeah,
we did talk about that.
Here we go. Here we go.
Whoa, wait, Steve. We didn't get Chase's thoughts on the pre-show matches.
Wait, there's pre-show matches? Oh my good God!
How are we backtracking?
No,
We are going
Tony
all the way back
Tony
to-
Khan needs to be in
Wikipedia
prison.
updated it. They updated to 12 matches.
No,
Let
he
me
needs to go to
tell you.
Guantanamo Bay. He made pre-show matches for this
Tony
card.
Khan will pay for his crimes.
2 pre-show
Yes.
matches.
Chase, the first match is Luchasaurus versus Nick Wayne.
Oh, man. You know, this is Tony Khan booking. So I think Nick Wayne's going to win via roll-up because, I don't know, he hates Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus is like Luchasaurus is like one of his coolest acts. Like, no, when I ask casuals about AEW, the first thing they say, yo, where's that dinosaur at? Like, he's like the coolest guy. Like, dude, remember during the pandemic, freaking Reggie Miller on TNT is like, my kids love Luchasaurus. Oh my God. It's like, that should have been a sign. I got to push this motherfucker to the moon. And then all of a sudden he's just like, not tag wrestler. It's like,
Tony doesn't know how to handle big guys. Come on.
Yeah. Where's my boy Wardlow? Is he on the pre-show?
No,
Chase Wardlow.
He's
at home in the mud right now. He's in the mud.
Eating that catering.
Counting down the days. And Chase, the other match on the pre-show for the trios titles, the Acclaimed.
Wait, which trio? Okay.
Oh, sorry. The Acclaimed versus the Mighty Don't Kneel. Zack Sabre Jr.'s boys. Shane Haste, Mikey Nichols, and Bad Dude Tito.
Weren't those guys TM62 on NXT?
Yeah, they were.
TM61.
How close? I remember that. Yeah, man, that sounds like an easy Acclaimed win if I've ever seen one. No, those are the trio styles, and I have to pause myself for a minute. Like, what? The Young Bucks and Hangman pulling double duty? They're paying their ROH ones?
No.
Yeah.
All right, now we can get into the final 4 matches.
The final 4.
God, Lord.
We've been waiting for this. For an hour 15.
Well, I jumped one, so
you jumped one.
There you go. Eddie Kingston.
I forgot about that one.
Eddie Kingston defending both the Ring of Honor and New Japan Strong titles against the Ring of Honor Pure Champion Katsuyori Shibata.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I was just laughing because, like, if Eddie Kingston loses this, it'd be the most Eddie Kingston thing possible.
Yeah, Shibata 3 belts.
You know, this match is probably the one match.
He's gonna show up to Eddie show. He's gonna show up to his ROH. You don't even show up to ROH. Why the fuck would he win?
Oh man, the fight.
Shibata would be like the ROH champion that won't show up. He'll be like, I ain't showing up for that. I'll defend it on AEW pay-per-views.
The fighting pride of New York, yo, Eddie Kingston. Boy, you know, I do agree that would be the most Eddie Kingston thing possible if he doesn't lose to Katsuyori Shibata. I cannot.
Yeah, he just announced too. Oh, I can't do indie shows, guys. I got to defend these 2 belts.
I'm available for free again if he loses.
Yeah, he's like, oh, okay, guys, I'm back on.
I'm back on the indies, y'all. You know I love the indies. I love it more than defending the Ring of Honor or the New Japan Strong titles. It should be Eddie Kingston. It should be, but I don't know.
But what? Oh, you're having
considering his back injury that he's talking about and all that stuff.
Bro, Seth Rollins has that like a broken back for this whole year, and he's world champion. They're
but that's Seth Rollins. This come on,
Eddie got a bad back. He's climbing Mount Everest.
Yeah, I'll go with Eddie Kingston here. I'm gonna go with Eddie, and still.
Some would say that this should be the main event.
Well, some would say no one. Well, some would say says no one. Yes. Chase, what do you got in this match?
Yeah, I got Eddie Kingston. I just hope Shibata doesn't get injured. Every time Shibata wrestles someone, that kind of like I'm always afraid he's going to like get hurt again. It's just like PTSD from that Okada match. So Yeah, as long as he don't do no headbutts, and as long as Eddie, my problem is Eddie's gonna make him do like a stupid spot, and I'm just like, Eddie, no, dude, just do your stupid chops. That's it. Don't do anything else. But yeah, Eddie, he should win.
Okay. Romeo, who you got?
Eddie, I forgot. Like, why is this match happening, anyways? I forgot.
We don't have there's no story, Romeo. There's no story. You expect a story?
No, it was like a backstage interview in Collision or something.
No, I'll tell you the story. One little story. Here's what it is, right? Eddie Kingston, right? He loves to fantasy think that he's Japanese pro wrestling.
Oh,
come
on.
All right, Tony Khan fulfilled his desire.
Oh man, dude, this sounds like a Make-A-Wish story, bro. Like, this kid always wanted to
right out of my
Shibata.
I'm gonna get you Japanese pro wrestling star Katsuyori Shibata, and there you go. It's gonna be chop fest, forearms, right? The chops and all that fun stuff. Someone might get dropped on their head.
Romeo, don't listen to what Steve was saying. There's no story. There's no story. Tony Khan was just like, Shibata's doing something in ROH. He beats everyone, and Eddie's the champ, so he has to defend the belt. So
hey, can you imagine Eddie Kingston wrestling under pure rules? Oh man,
you get disqualified immediately, bro.
The fuck you mean?
3 punches.
The fuck you mean? I can't throw a punch. The fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
Romeo, who you got? My bad, Walter. Who you got, Walter?
Come on, man.
Big Mike, who you got?
Eddie Kingston. Big Mike. Who you got? I got Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston. I got Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston. Okay, alrighty. Well, I got Eddie Kingston, couponer, Shibata 3 belts.
I wish Hassan was here. He would tell us. He'd have what's his name?
What happened? Who?
What's his name? Hassan.
Yeah. No, he changed his name to Hassan. Yeah, it's weird.
I vote. Eddie Kingston.
No, he tried to spell Shibata's name.
Wardlow is at home eating protein bars. LOL.
Oh, man, he can't even afford protein shakes anymore.
He got stolen.
Yeah, he just got protein bars. Oh, you didn't get Romeo's thoughts.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did. You?
Oh, you chose Eddie?
Yeah.
Damn.
After this, we got hey man.
By the way, hold on, Steve. Can I give the betting odds while we're going through these?
The
betting odds.
Oh man,
Eddie Kingston minus 1,000.
Wow.
Shibata plus 500.
Oh man,
Shibata plus 500.
Wait, where's this on, Romeo? Is this on DraftKings?
It's always international when you look at.
Oh, okay. Man, you know
the
that
ones we just talked about, everything we talked about. MJF is minus 2,000.
He's in a handicap match. He's minus.
The Righteous plus 700. For that fatal 4-way, Young Bucks minus 140, Lucha Bros plus 250, Guns plus 250, and Orange and Hook plus 900.
Oh, I'll take that. Plus 900.
Yeah, that's a good one. Jericho Omega Ibushi was plus 200. The Family minus 300.
Okay. I put it plus 200. I'll put 100 on that. That's clean. That's clean.
And that's all they had the odds for.
Okay, so now we're on Swerve versus Hangman Adam Page.
Yes. Hometown. Swerve Strickland, yo. In his hometown against Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah, the dance. People weren't doing this until Prince Nana was doing it.
I swerve, when I drive, and the beat is going to ride. To the middle of the Oh, no,
bro, that
in Seattle is going to be electric. Swerve cannot stop the crowd from doing it. It's going to be insane.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. This could easily be one of those match of the nights, right? Roman, when you said there's matches that you're looking for, was this one of them?
Absolutely.
Okay. I've been enjoying the back and forth between these two guys. I've been enjoying it, which makes me believe this is not just a one and done match. They're probably gonna go into full gear maybe after that, another episode of Dynamite or something. But I do think, to start this off, you got to have Swerve get a win. I think Swerve does need a win. Boy, does he need a win. So I'm going to go with Swerve Strickland on this one. Big Mike, who you got?
I got Swerve, but he's going to cheat.
He's going to cheat to
It's
win?
going to feel so low. Yeah, it's going to feel so low. But like you said, this got the means to continue. So, yeah, I'm going with Swerve.
Okay. Big Mike, who you got? I'm kidding.
You already forgot.
Walter, who you got, man?
Who I got? Yeah, makes sense. Swerve Strickland got to win in his hometown. I think this is not the only time we're gonna see them. They'll probably have a rematch at Full Gear. But yeah, Swerve, this would be a nice big singles win for him.
Alrighty. Big Mike, who you got? I'm kidding.
Oh, come on, you just did it.
Chase, who you got?
Yeah, I'm saying this. If Swerve don't win this stupid match, I'm done with AEW for a month. I won't watch it until Full Gear. I'll just be like, nope, I don't care. I don't care about Dynamite. I don't care about Collision. You got to have Swerve win. This guy has been a low-key MVP for AEW. He's been in some of the most entertaining stuff, but every big match he just loses. And it's like, we can't do that. We have to have this guy win. Like, I want him to have a big one against Heyman Adam Page. I like Swerve. I think he's one of the, like I said, low-key MVPs for AEW. So Swerve should win, but Tony Khan, like, Heyman Adam Page is like the Sammy Guevara, dude. Like, except, he's actually like, useful. Like, it's always like, Heyman Adam Page, Tony Khan will be like, like always gives them some stupid win, man.
Yeah.
So I don't count out the Heyman. Romeo, before you give your prediction, I want to know the odds. What are the odds makers saying?
Yeah, for real. What are the odds?
What is
Bet 365 saying right now? Is that it? Bet 365?
I don't know what this is. I went to yardbarker.com. I don't know what that is.
Yard Barker.
I don't know
what
what
the fuck is that?
Sounds like a nice restaurant, bro.
Yard Barker Barbecue.
Yard House.
Going to Yard Barker Bistro.
Swerve is minus 280, Hangman plus 220.
Oh, that Heyman plus 220. That's like a UFC fight right there, where like the former champion is plus 220, and I'm like, oh, that plus 220 is so easy. Then you bet it, and then the former champion wins.
Oh man,
that sounds like some Israel Adesanya odds.
That's some Canelo Charlo odds. That's my check.
Is it?
Canelo's like a minus 4 something. Charlo's like a plus
he's minus 4.
Yeah,
Wow.
Charles like a plus 3 something or 200 something. I think it is.
Yeah, I got Canelo parlay.
So, yeah, Charlo got a good shot, but I'm gonna stick with Canelo. I don't bet against Canelo either.
Yeah, neither do I. Romeo, so what you got now?
I got Swerve. There's too many things in his favor. One, it's his hometown. 2, the betting odds are in his favor. 3 is the Hangman and Young Bucks just won the 6-man title, so Swerve's got to get back at him, and what perfect way to get back at him than winning this match right here. At least the first step. I do agree with everybody's thoughts that this feud will continue. It should continue. These two have great chemistry on the mic, and we're gonna see in the ring. These are two of the best in AEW in the ring. Singles matches. Oh, yeah. They're gonna deliver so good on this.
What gimmick match do you guys want to see them in? Like, if they do one at Full Gear, because they're gonna do a gimmick match. Like, what gimmick match do you think they would kill it in? Just don't do a strap match.
You know what sucks is that Bryan Danielson has already done two in a row. He didn't need. He should have done one. Like, he could have done one of those, a strap match or a Texas Death Match. Especially Hangman, he's done a few Texas Death Matches. Those would have been perfect. So maybe a steel cage match.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah.
Especially if there's outside interference, or Mike said that he probably went dirty. Who knows if there's a little interference or anything like that?
Do you think this is where Tony Khan?
Oh, not on a cage. Not on a shark cage.
Do you think this is where Tony Khan will introduce Heck in a Cell? He has his own version of Hell in a Cell. He'll be like they'll make like the collision pet or something like that. Like they'll just be like, we'll fight in the collision pit at Full Gear. You know? Do you think he's gonna do something like that? He hasn't have a new gimmick in a while. He has to have a new gimmick.
Not for this feud. It'd have to be if he introduces something. It'd probably be for like the world title or some title.
Probably, yeah, most likely.
But no, I'm thinking
the world championship.
Nana in a shark cage.
Oh, by the way, Jay White is still I'm keeping track of the world title for people who didn't know. The lineal history was that it was vacated, and then Nick Jackson won it via trolling, and then Jay White won it after Wembley. He's still he's still our real world champion, Jay White. But it might be in loss and danger. MJF might unify the belts if they do feud. So the real world championship could die soon, which I'd be really sad.
The next winner is going to be LA Knight. As soon as CM Punk debuts in WWE, starts to feud with LA Knight. Forget it. LA Knight's going to.
I can't wait till Phil goes, "You know who runs this town? Me, you dumb fuck!" And then he just starts killing him on the mic. You want to say yeah? How about you say yeah to taking on the best in the world?
That feud
for the real world title.
I'm called that feud is first of all, their name sounded like CM Punk, LA Knight. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's wonderful. It's gonna be epic. You wait and see.
I don't need these fans to separate my name. They chant it all at once and say CM Punk. They don't have to do CM and Punk. you gotta it's one good material.
The chant's gonna be chanting that. The crowd's gonna be chanting CM, and they're gonna piss him off. He should play his pissed off gimmick. That's what he should.
Dummy, yeah, dummy.
Who's that dummy? What the heck is that?
His favorite Impact wrestler.
Impact wrestler.
He loves Eli Drake.
He was pretty good. He was. But let's move on now. This is the co-main event.
Oh.
Well,
on your card.
On the card here.
Oh, hell. This was the co-main event. I'll be the fucking thing.
For the AEW World Tag Team Championships, FTR against Aussie Open.
How did Aussie Open get this title shot? These guys are fucking losers.
So, to my understanding, they had a match.
They just come out and be like, Aussie.
No.
Hey, bald guy and the guy with hair. We should get the title shot because we are Australian.
Well, not quite. So they did have a match in one of the New Japan tours in London a year ago.
What?
And because it was such a great match.
A year ago?
What kind of UFC booking's this? Oh, Alex Pereira beat Israel Adesanya in kickboxing 8 years ago. He gets a world title shot. What?
First of all, let me just point out these graphics, these photos of FTR.
It's like a dream, Steve. They fade away.
Looks horrible.
Steve, it's a dream.
You don't like the graphics? Come on.
Just that.
Because here's the thing. If I was a casual fan and I'm like, oh yeah, I watched that Wembley show. Aussie Open lost to MJF and Adam Cole for their ROH tag title. They don't deserve an AEW World Title match. I don't care. Look, Chase, the match is going to be fucking awesome. Cool. I don't care. Like what? Oh,
yeah.
And,
I do agree with Steve. These graphics are awful.
Awful.
I think Tony Khan likes
Dax Harwood looks like he's taking a shit, bro. Look at him. He's just holding it.
He probably does have bubble guts. He probably drank some tequila and he's been holding in the shit for a minute.
Nah, bro. Mark Davis is the one that looks like he's taking a shit.
Look at that.
Oh, Mark Davis for sure let it rip.
Let me find out they've been having the same beverage as Adam Pearce. Let me find out.
No, Adam Pearce in the toilet while Cody books Raw.
Basically, yeah.
You get a world tag team title match. Cool. Aussie. You get it tonight. You're gonna fight FTR. Cool. Aussie.
Look at the countdown. The countdown already fucking. The fuck is
The
this?
countdown, it was like 30 minutes. Oh man, I want my money back.
Steve, I'm glad you're not booked because if you made this the co-main event, I'd be like, "Yep, I'm going home."
I think Swerve Hangman is the co-main event.
Yeah,
I
think
do
that's-
agree.
I feel that's either the co or the main event.
Well, that being said, with this, it should be,
Say yeah.
Say yeah, it should be a banger, like the kids nowadays say, cinema, right?
Oh,
It'd
ain't gonna
be
be no
more-
damn cinema here, but it'll be a good match. Hey,
A lot of near falls, the classics, kick out of fourth finisher, then end in a clothesline type of stuff, or a headbutt, or a flying knee.
Yeah, classic 25-minute FTR match. Yeah,
I'm going FTR and still.
Oh man, I thought you were really choosing Aussie Open here, Steve.
Come on, man.
I thought you wanted to choose Aussie Open.
Big Mike, who you got? Big Mike, who you got?
Who do you think I got?
I want to make sure you say it though for people.
FTR,
Right
man.
Okay.
Jeez.
Big Mike, who you got? Okay, I'm kidding. Walter, who you got?
I mean, yes, I got FTR, but hey, I mean, crazy shit's happen. You know, this is a former New Japan tag team, so it would make
they
sense
win
to
these
give that
tag
win.
titles, man. Screw this freaking.
It
whole
would make
thing.
sense for Aussie Open to win. Especially depends who wins that the fatal 4-way match. If Orange Cassidy and Hook win, then I do think Aussie Open wins. But since that ain't happening, I got FTR.
Okay. Big Mike, who you got? I'm kidding. Chase, who you got?
FTR. You know, we're gonna get the greatest quadrilogy Young Bucks FTR in the forum at Full Gear. You know, and everyone will be excited for it. And I'll get up and I'll say I'll get the nachos and I'll come for the finish. I'll be there for the finish. I know the finish will be good. So yeah, FTR. Like I'm just baffled. Aussie Open has a tie. Couldn't find a New Japan team. Couldn't find some random new. Couldn't tell Yo and Show, hey, just come back together for one night only. Couldn't ask Impact, hey, can we borrow?
They have a show booked on the same day, New Japan. So this was terrible scheduling.
Oh yeah. Tony Khan couldn't ask, hey, time splitters. Can I borrow your world champion and Kushida? They can time splitters like. Your world champion will get pinned. We'll pin Kushida.
2 champions.
Do something like didn't we talk about Motor City versus FTR at one point? Like this could be a thing.
We did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it'll be fine. I don't think it hurts Impact or anything. Like, I don't know that. It's just because these guys lost the ROH World Tag Titles, and now all of a sudden, because they're like, oh well, we beat you in New Japan like a year ago, and Dax is probably like, that loss still haunts me. I still wake up every morning. I still think about how Mark Davis pinned me on the mat. 1, 2, 3.
Actually, Chase, FTR won that match.
Never mind, then. I wake up and I talk about how I beat these losers and I want to beat them again.
And they went into that match as the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Yeah. Roman, before I ask you for what are the odds of this match?
Dude, if FTR is not minus 5,000.
Big Mike, who you got? I'm kidding.
FTR minus 1,000. Plus 500.
Oh, this is FTR is like Amanda Nunes in her prime, bro. He's about to fuck these dudes up.
Yeah, I got FTR. This is, it's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a good match. One of the matches I'm looking forward to. But it's like the AEW slogan. Who cares about the build? The match is gonna deliver.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, and then we get the main event, even though he doesn't want to be the main event.
Terry, what is this guy doing?
Who?
Danielson saying that shit. The fuck?
He doesn't want to make. He's very selfless of a man. Doesn't want a main event.
So what's main event?
That's why Vince let him go, because Vince was all like, "Wait, so you don't want to face Roman every night?" No, Vince, I just want to go out there and I want to wrestle, Claudio. And he's like, "Yeah, you can do that somewhere else, bro."
Claudio.
Question, y'all. Let's say he went to Tony. Really, it's like, no, Tony, really, I don't want a main event. I'm telling you. What should main event then?
I guess Hangman and Swerve.
Yeah, Heyman and
That's
Swerve is the only.
crazy.
There you go. Yeah.
That, you know, I would be down for
No.
that. That's crazy.
No.
Okay.
I don't think it's that crazy because it's Swerve's hometown and it's Heyman. He's a former world champion, so I think he could do work and stuff. Wait, where's the international champion? This fucker can't defend on this show?
Nope.
He's in a 4-way tag match. No,
Oh
he's a
yeah, I
four-way.
forgot. Oh shit, I forgot. Moxley's not the champion anymore.
You guys want hometown? Here you go, hometown.
That's actually storyline perspective. That wouldn't be a bad main event because it actually
for a title,
and it actually has something rare, a really good build. They've been building this match for like at least 2 months, and the feud has been fine. Like I like the Darby. What's crazy? Darby Allin probably is the most consistently booked in like actual feuds. It's like I don't know how come Tony Khan can't just copy and paste what he does for Darby Allin and just do it for everyone else. Like it's like crazy,
brother. If this was main eventing, then you could sign, seal, deliver Edge's debut in AEW. If this is
that's what I'm thinking
exactly.
Too.
That makes it even better. Edge comes out, and then he helps Christian win, and then Darby can go climb Mount Everest.
No, I think Darby will win if he's the main event.
Yeah, because why would you have Edge debut as a heel?
Then the TNT title just disappears?
Yeah. No, he'll just lose it on the anniversary show or whatever they're going to have.
Okay, sure.
And by the way, did you hear
Title
what?
Tuesday.
Did you hear what John Moxley's rumored match at WrestleDream was?
What was it? Ricky?
Tom Lawler.
Oh,
thank God.
Oh man.
Look, I like Filthy Tom, man, but Merrill, I ain't gonna see some former UFC light heavyweight and John Moxley. God, that international title, bro.
Not gonna lie, like now that Riddle's gone, give me Matt Riddle and Tom Lawler and Bare Knuckle, and Bare Knuckle. Just saying, BKFC.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Right I'm seeing so many people like, don't AEW shouldn't touch Riddle. Y'all are fucking idiots, bro. AEW has signed way worse wrestlers than fucking Riddle. Riddle's just a sex act. What has Riddle done wrong besides that he just is very horny? Like, he didn't do good. He didn't do good in rehab. Yeah, guess what? A lot of wrestlers don't do good in rehab. Guess what? Riddle's just more out there with his shit. Like, I'm so sorry that you guys cannot you don't realize two of the wrestlers y'all love in AEW have fucked up a bunch of times in Eddie Kingston and John Moxley, right? Jeff Hardy is one of the most beloved wrestlers, and he has like 8 DUIs. He's like going for like the world record or something. Like, get the fuck out of here with this.
Jeff Hardy got a lifetime pass.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy showed up in the ring high as fuck. I've never seen Matt Riddle go like, I'm still high, I can't wrestle.
Well, there was that one time backstage where he forgot his line to Oscar.
Yeah,
that was great. That was funny. No, like here's the thing. AEW.
I forgot my line. Sorry.
You like scooters? You think scooters will be big in Japan? Yeah, forget it.
Oscar's reaction, bro. Oscar was like, "What?"
He's like, "Huh?"
No, but here's the thing. AEW, if Riddle doesn't do because I just feel Riddle, they're just releasing him like, hey, chill out for a little bit. Don't be saying that police security guards are touching your dick, bro. Like, just chill. Like, you'll be back.
Get back.
Yeah. I think Randy's. Hey man, Randy. You got to bring Matt back. Why'd you even release him in the first place? Come on, man. What are we doing here? Like,
finish the story.
Yeah, Randy will make sure he's back. But Riddle, if he does not come back, AEW, you get this motherfucker. He's perfect for every division. Like, you can't say no. He's a merch mover too. He literally has the easiest merch. 420 done. He's done. Like, it sells.
And you have Rob Van Dam now. Oh,
yeah. I don't understand how people don't get this. Riddle is not that bad. He's just a sex addict. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that you guys feel
dick everywhere. That's all.
Yeah, I'm sorry that he just told a porn star that he's a dirty slut. Oh, I'm sorry.
Aren't we all?
But what did he say before that? What did he say before that, though?
He's a cock loving.
Whoa! My goodness, that time out for both of y'all. Time out. What are we doing?
We're talking about Riddle. I'm sorry for the tangent. I just saw so many bad faith takes about Riddle, and it's just like, guys, he's not that bad. Like,
He's not
like,
that bad at
He's
all,
just
bro.
a little trouble. That's all.
yeah, that's it. But what wrestlers aren't?
Yeah. It's just that Riddle makes it more obvious. That's all.
Yeah, but God, yeah. Thank God Moxley's not. Cause Tom Lawler seems like a curse, bro. Every time he tries to go to AEW, Adam Cole gets like some weird sickness, but he was healthy the next day. Like he got sick. Like,
Maybe that's a
He didn't want
sign.
to wrestle. He was like, fuck.
Back to this
Side
main
don't
event.
bring him in.
Back to the
Yeah.
match.
The main event.
Back to the main event, though.
Steve's main event.
This might not be the main event.
Man, I mean the main event. Brian
The
Danielson,
dream
Zack
match.
Sabre.
Dream
It's a
match.
dream match. Yeah, it's a dream match. This match was both take place at Forbidden Door 1. Didn't happen.
I was afraid it wasn't going to happen again. Danielson was like, "Yeah, I'll do a death match before the pay-per-view." Like the fuck?
He said, "Fuck." Isn't
I'm
he
trying to
wrestling
protect
tomorrow?
myself. Yeah, I'm trying to protect myself. So I'm gonna do these Texas death match and a strap match so that I could be in shape enough for Zack Sabre Jr. You know.
Isn't he wrestling tomorrow night too?
I don't know. Is he?
I thought I saw him in some 8-man tag or something.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Tony Khan pull that.
Oh yeah, Danielson has a match tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh,
This
my
collision,
In
man.
the same building. In the
Same building.
Yes.
Bro. come
No
on.
pun intended with that. Yes, by the way.
What are we doing? What are we doing? This is fucking ridiculous. Listen, they're gonna go out, they're gonna kill it. No, there's not a doubt in my mind.
Oh yeah.
Give these guys a good 15, 20
Let me
minutes.
tell you this match for Collision. It's an all-star 8-man tag.
All-star.
It's Brian Danielson, Wheeler Yuta, FTR.
Wheeler Yuta, an all-star. What?
Wait, Romeo, are you joking when you said all? Are you joking by
What they're
all-star?
calling
Did Tony Khan call this an all-star?
All-star 8-man tag. They're calling.
Did you call this, or is this what Tony Khan
this
labeled
is
it?
what they're
Tony's
calling
calling it an all-star.
It says
That's fucking bullshit.
Wait, he's
Danielson,
calling this an all-star?
Danielson, Yuta, FTR versus Ricky Starks, Big Bill, and Aussie Open.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, let's put Danielson in the match with Big Bill, who could possibly lift him up and drop him really high. What the fuck are you doing?
Zack Sabre Jr. on commentary.
To quote our tribal chief. To quote our tribal chief.
I'm not feeling it.
All-star Wheeler Yuta.
Cena's not feeling his tag team partner at Fastlane. He was hoping it would be Randy, and he saw LA Knight. He was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I'll tell you what, though, the Collision ratings have been surprising me. They've been doing actually,
Well,
solid against some good college football.
yeah. Well, I was telling people, man, like some college football teams don't have that super duper following, because like they've been putting all the good games like at like the new. I tell people the noon o'clock, like. They're only going to do bad if like they go against Alabama, and like Alabama, because Alabama LSU is normally a night game, Romeo. So that's when you'll see the threes show up. That's when the loyal threes will be watching.
And they had Notre Dame, Ohio State last week.
But the Notre Dame game, like Notre Dame is like, let's be real, bro. Like Notre Dame ain't that popular anymore. Like, and Ohio State, like. Those fans go to bed early. They're not real fans, bro.
I was watching it.
I watched that instead of Collision, but I guess.
But yeah, Steve, back to your thoughts on the match, Steve.
Before I ask Romeo, what are the odds of this match? The odds.
Oh man, dude, they have to go against T Swift and Jets. Damn, dude, they're in the mud.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Monday,
yeah.
Danielson is -500, ZSJ +300.
Bro, Zach Wilson might be the only Zach that wins on Sunday. That's crazy.
Zach Wilson.
You can't even say that with a straight face. Come on. You couldn't even finish that thought without laughing.
Oh, that's never, ever gonna happen.
Yeah, Steve losing it. Steve knows how much of a joke Zach Wilson is.
Zach Wilson's a good kid, man. He's a good kid. He's a good kid.
Oh my
Number 2 overall pick. Come on, man.
BYU, baby.
Oh my god, get it together.
BYU's playing right now.
BYU.
BYU against who are they playing?
Who cares?
Who cares? I know. I just randomly put it on. Cincinnati.
Zach Wilson says when he gets the playbook. Who cares?
All right, I'm gonna go with Zach Wilson to win this.
Zach Wilson.
Are you going with the upset, Steve?
Are you going with the Jets?
I'm going with Brian. I'm going with Brian.
Nah.
Jace, who you got?
Yeah, this match is going to be great. Going to be great mat technician skills of these two guys. Like, look, I'm already going. I know there's going to be people that are going to hate this match because they're not fans of like the mat style wrestling. That's totally fine. Like, this match is definitely going to be catered to like, do you like this style match? I like this style match. I think they're going to wrestle very fine. I'm not the biggest ZSJ fan, but I'm a big Dragon fan. Like, I've been watching him since Ring of Honor. He has the award named after him of being the best technical wrestler ever. And I agree with that statement. And, Zack Sabre Jr., he's awesome, but he's no Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson, whatever the fuck he's called. Bryan Danielson will win. Should be a fine match. And, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a great match. I'm gonna like seeing this because this is more of the Bryan Danielson I grew up in watching. People now see the kicking and all that other stuff and whatnot.
Yeah. Big Mike, who you got?
I got Bryan Danielson.
Zach Wilson.
Bro, Romeo, how crazy would it be if Zach... You should parlay, Romeo, Zach Wilson winning and Bryan Danielson winning. That parlay will hit money.
All right, let me see how much the Jets are.
Jets have to be... Money line has to be plus 360, dude.
While you're doing that, Walter, who you got?
Yeah, I got the Dragon. Bryan Danielson. Zack Sabre's gonna put a good effort. Should be a good match. But yeah, Bryan, man. He's the face of Collision, right? So gotta give him that win.
Romeo?
Plus 310. So almost the same thing. Plus 310 and plus 300. No, I'm not gonna bet that.
The Zach parlay? Oh man, you should. The double Zach parlay. Believe in the Zach
attack.
Zach attacks.
Nope. Danielson wins easily in his hometown.
Yeah.
He ain't been in Ricky Starks twice for nothing. This is gonna be a great match. Don't get me wrong, but dream match, I don't know about.
Yeah, that's a spread. Like, here's the thing.
Okay. If this is a dream match, then what the hell is Danielson versus Ospreay? What is that? That's the dream match.
Well, this is a Tony Khan dream match. This is what he wants to see.
Yeah, this is like a dream match for people. Like, this is like where sometimes I feel like wrestling fans try to force certain agendas. Like, this is definitely a match that you want to see. But a dream match is like, oh man, like Bryan Danielson versus Bret Hart. That's a dream match. That's like, oh shit. Like, I never thought this match, like, I knew it could happen. Dream match is like kind of like, would this ever happen? Could it happen? Type of shit. Like Roman Reigns versus Kenny Omega. Dream match. Bryan Danielson, Zack Sabre Jr. I never was once in my life being like, oh man, like I dreamt about that one time. Like, no, what the fuck? Like,
listen, for me, Danielson Ospreay. I want to see that so bad. That is going to be amazing. I think we're getting it. I think we're on the road to that.
Yeah, you'll see at the forum.
Danielson sounds like he's towards the end of the road here. He's got to wrestle Ospreay before it's done.
Yeah, wrestle Ospreay, win the world title, just retire it.
WWE.
Here's a question.
Yeah, full gear.
Does Tony Khan fork over the money for Final Countdown theme?
No, he said he has it for a little bit
in Seattle.
It's in Seattle.
Did you not watch the press conference?
I might have slipped my mind.
They have a couple. They have a couple plays of it still. They can still play it a couple times apparently.
Oh, okay, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Retirement run. They're gonna play that as much as possible.
Yeah, Tony Khan. Like, look.
It literally is the Final Countdown.
We all know they're not using the money to build a stadium for the Jaguars. They're asking the city of Jacksonville to help with that. So they're asking the public to help with this. So we all know he has enough. He has enough. His daddy has enough
That's a dream
money.
match.
That's a dream match.
Okada versus Oh, dude.
Chase wouldn't know what to do.
A wet dream match.
I would probably be in shock that it would happen, and then my tribal chief would also be in shock. He'd be like, Okada? I thought that was a sushi roll. Roman, like Okada wouldn't be able to do anything. Roman would just cook him on the mic. He would just cook him the whole time on the mic.
And then the bell rings, and then
the bell rings, and the story will be phenomenal, man. Roman's gonna just be like freaking out. He's like, I don't know what to do, Paul. Wise man. I keep hitting him, and he keeps getting up.
Wise man.
By the way, why are they building up LA Knight for my tribal chief, man? Like Cena's there. You can't tell me Cena's bald head ass can't fight him at Saudi.
You don't gotta see that.
I want to see it again. Those matches always.
Why you want to see LA Knight put Roman Reigns over?
Roman Reigns, he's gonna be like, you know who runs this town? Roman Reigns, and then that's it. And then Paul Heyman would be like, yeah, and then it'd be over. Be it.
Yeah. But that is WrestleDream or Nightmare. Who knows? But yeah,
God.
Listen.
So
listen, no, I'm positive. Listen, it could be a dream,
nightmare,
or it could be a nightmare. I mean, who to say?
No, this could just be like, it's not really a wrestle dream. It's just like wrestle, like, oh, I laid my head on the pillow, and then somehow I woke up and it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know how it got there, but I didn't dream of anything. It just happened.
Why is Jay White on the poster? He's not even on the card. Well, neither is Juice Robinson.
That's a miss. Oh no, well, isn't this technically a New Japan show? Because Walter, if you did not know this is actually canon. When Eddie Kingston beat Jay White and barred him from New Japan, the only way Jay White can wrestle New Japan shows is if Eddie Kingston grants it.
Yeah, but
I'm not making this up. This is like a legit story.
No,
like,
I know.
Yeah, this is legit. So, that actually would have been a better New Japan World Title, strong, whatever the fuck belt he has to defend. Match him and Jay White. That'd been great. We know they can tell a story. We know they can wrestle. Jay White could win, have 2 belts, and then MJF wins all the belts and fuses them together for the new era of AEW. So.
Yeah, that's also another thing. It's going to be.
Oh, by the way, shout out to TKO, the greatest sports combat brand of all time, giving me my dividends this evening. I appreciate you, TKO. Great leadership at TKO. Shout out to Ari Emanuel. You're the fucking man.
All right.
Yeah, Ari Emanuel.
I thought you were going to say shout out to TK.
Huh?
I thought you were going to say shout out to TK because of the
No, bro. If AEW went public, I would definitely buy stock. But, they're no TKO, man. TKO has WWE and UFC, bro.
Do we want to read Tony Khan's tweet from 34 minutes ago while we were on the air?
What did he say about TKO?
What did he say?
His dividends came too?
Oh, it's just a nice little tweet.
Oh, I like the little tweets. I like it.
I got an idea. What if we get Tony to read it?
You want to call him up?
No, let's just regularly read it. Come on, let's get it. Let's do it.
I can't. Well, Steve, I'm on my phone. I can't find the tweet, so I don't know where I can find the tweet.
Oh yeah,
let's get it on the screen. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna. I'll just read it. Sometimes, in awe-struck gratitude, I can't believe I'm able to work in wrestling. Tonight's one of those times. You won't want to miss AEW WrestleDream. If you're in Seattle, I promise you a great show. And if you can't be here, join us on pay-per-view on Sunday for the start of a new era.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody's debuting.
Oh man.
Wait,
man, the new era smells like the Attitude Era. That's for sure, bro.
I know one thing. Our boy is cooking, yo.
Our boy QT.
QT, can I get a match? Kidding me, man? What is
No,
this?
dude, Romeo, our Latin American champion, he has much bigger things to do than this shit, bro.
Yes.
Start of a new era. What's the new era?
Fun little fact. Our Latin American champion is booked for a WrestlePro show here in Jersey.
Going?
Are you gonna go see?
Yeah, you're going
to get a picture.
Likely we'll go. Likely.
Then you can update that picture with you in it.
Ah.
Dude, I have to find that graphic. I made that shit years ago.
What do you guys think Tony Khan means by start of a new era?
Dude, I don't know.
Somebody's debuting.
That can't be a new
It
era.
could be
Somebody debut.
Yeah, I don't think Edge is a new era, but
no, that's gonna be the end of an era. It's gonna be like he's wrapping it up soon.
Yeah, he's wrapping it up.
I think new era. I just think it's like kind of like it's a marketing tactic. It's just to create some buzz and excitement because normally it's like when WWE, like around this time they'll be like, oh, it's the season premiere of Raw. And it's like, wait, what do you mean season premiere? Raw's always on. Like, what the fuck you're talking about? And stuff. So I think it's just kind of like the same thing where, I think a little bit of differences are going to happen in AEW. I think they're definitely going to get those 12 pay-per-views that, has been out there for rumored. They're going to maybe close in on a Warner deal. But I just think that this is more of just like a marketing, like someone in their marketing department's like, yeah, we should call this new era. And Tony Khan's like it, book it. Like that one clip he does. And so, Steve, you have it, go play the clip.
They have to announce something. You can't be saying all that. And then you also have your anniversary show on Wednesday. He's timing this for a specific reason. He has to announce something.
I'm under the impression that he is going to announce a streaming deal with Max. I believe as well he's going to mention that, hey, they're going to be 12 pay-per-views, on the monthly base.
So I have a question with the pay-per-view thing. Do you guys think they're going to do what WWE does with Peacock, where they get it at just like, hey, people just have to upgrade to that new Max Sports thing that they have, because they're doing that Max Sports thing. You don't have to upgrade until February and stuff. Do you think we're going to get the pay-per-views if you upgrade to Max Sports? Or do you think it's going to be like, oh, no, the pay-per-views are going to be on Max, but you have to purchase extra? But you don't have to be at a certain tier of Max. You can be at the lowest tier of Max, but you have to have at least a Max subscription to buy the pay-per-views.
Yeah, I'm not buying pay-per-views if I got a subscription.
I think it's going to be like the highest tier. You got access to the pay-per-views. But I kind of think like for like the big 4 or 5, they'll still be like just traditional pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I just think because this is under HBO and Warner, I think they're going to they're going to see what the UFC does. They're going to see that the UFC pulls in great pay-per-view numbers and they overcharge for their pay-per-views in America. I think overseas will still be under Fight, so people can still purchase the shows through there, just like how the UFC overseas is with a bunch of different packages that people can purchase under, but they still do good numbers. But I think that they're going to do the pay-per-view model. I just think it makes more business sense. I just think you have to be subscribed to Max and you pay $49.99 for every pay-per-view each month, and people are going to complain about it, but people got to understand, like,
so $20 plus $49.
No, just a regular Max subscription. You just need a regular. You don't need the highest premium. You just need just a Max subscription.
But I think they'll put the whole library on there.
Yeah.
And like you'll have to
all
pay
the sports parts. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. I agree with that. Yeah, I think they'll do the same thing, Romeo. Well, because like the
hardcore AEW fan will pay for it.
Yes, because the reason why I think they're going to do that is because HBO, when it was HBO Go, they promised the same shit with boxing. They said, "Oh yeah, you get this HBO Go, you get you'll get the pay-per-views." But then you signed up for HBO Go, which was $9.99 a month, and then you had to pay still $65 for the pay-per-view. And the only caveat was this: oh well, if you wait, I think it was like 2 weeks, the pay-per-view will just be on demand on HBO Go. You didn't have to wait the 30-day syndication that most other places would have, or the 2 months that they had. So that was the only advantage. So that's why I feel like it's gonna be like the pay-per-view model. Because like I don't know, like to me, because the Warner knows how much with the Bleacher Report shit. They know how much they make with the pay-per-views. Are they really going to say, "Oh, well, why would we say no to that? Yeah, we're going to make more money with this." Like I know people will disagree with me on that, but I truly believe it. And it's just because of HBO. Here's the thing: HBO as a principle, and just being someone who has been subscribed to HBO Go and the Max and in the past, and I just kind of know like a little bit about HBO. I just don't feel like they're gonna say no to pay-per-views. Like I feel like pay-per-views give them more money, and AEW fans shown that they're willing to shell out the money and stuff. So I don't know. I feel like, but I feel like they should just go. You pay the HBO BR expansion and you can get it. But I feel like they're going to go with the pay-per-view route. I think they see what UFC is doing and all these other Showtime. They do the same shit with their boxing events. You pay a good amount for Showtime and you still have to pay for the pay-per-views.
Isn't Showtime ending boxing?
Yep.
It's a boxing in the mud.
Are they really?
Yeah.
That's sorry, Weasel.
Weasel, not
Sorry,
the Weasel.
They go with the Weasel. That's crazy. Damn, yo, boxing's really in the fucking mud, bro. We have the Zone boxing.
The Zone and the Premiere.
I got a VPN so I can purchase Canelo and Charlo.
Yep.
Big Mike, you about to go to sleep?
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Yeah,
He's tired. He's tired of talking about WrestleDream.
It's been a long day for me.
I hear.
Max subscription $20. Well, we'll see. We'll see how they price this stuff. See if it's worth it. But yeah, it's just a wait and see.
It is. It's a wait and see type of thing. It is. Anything else you guys want to cover before we put a bow on this episode?
I love Armand's comment there. There you go, Steve. There's your match. There's your you want to talk about dream matches.
UT Marshall takes on Gringo Loco at Wrestle Pro on October 12th at Rahway, New Jersey at the legendary Rahway Rec Center.
Steve, yeah, you have to go now. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta go. It's for QT.
I gotta go, yeah.
Just like I might have to go to NXT.
October 27th.
Steve, if I'm driving to Bakersfield, you can take a train to Rahway.
Yeah.
Dude, Rahway from here is like less than 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's the same.
My dad
lives
driving. My dad lives in Rahway.
There you go.
Oh yeah. So Steve, what you can do is pick up your dad, drop him off at the airport like you normally do.
And
then you Dad's going to the show. Dad's gonna watch some wrestling.
Nah, my dad doesn't watch. My dad,
He's like, screw that.
Like what? He's like,
what?
Didn't your dad take you to Survivor Series or SummerSlam or whatever?
Yes,
we're gonna watch
but in his mind, he thought I grew. By this time, I would have grown out of it. Like,
oh man, your dad's all like, yeah, damn, my son still loves this stupid shit.
My dad still loves this shit.
This scripted Rick shit.
Esta huevada, hijo, ¿qué es esto? This is fake. That fake shit. I'm like,
no, it's not fake.
Not fake. That it's predetermined. Okay.
It's art. It's art.
My uncle used to judge me the same way. Like he's like, you should be watching boxing. Like I do watch boxing.
Yeah, like I got some family like that. They're like, why are you watching WWF still? I'm like, what? What's WWF?
I remember my cousin is dating this one guy, and he was all like, yeah, Chase, you like we were watching the UFC. And then afterwards, I was like, oh yeah, I got to catch up on this WWE pay-per-view. And he goes, WWE, isn't that fake? And I was like, you can watch for yourself. And then he watched it. And, the UFC was a pretty good fight. He fell in love. He's like, he wants to go to a WWE show with me and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you, me, Caitlin, my girlfriend, we can go. And he goes, no, just you and me, bro. And I'm like, oh, what? No, it's kind of weird that you're not even married to her yet, bud.
Damn. And look at that, Steve. Armand says he'll meet up with you if you go to the show.
Yeah,
He's
sure,
in New Jersey too.
Yeah, I know. So I'm a Prudential. Me and Walter's on a Prudential for Collision.
Yeah. Good to see him. And now you get to see him again if you go to the Rahway.
And by the way,
Steve, how much is the show? Steve, how much is the show?
The tickets for that show depends.
Yeah. Cheap,
like $30 for general admission.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can afford that.
I likely will. I've been there before. I've been to some of their shows.
Fast Phoenix gives you no super chats. You can afford that.
I've been, believe it or not, I've been to numerous WrestlePro shows. Bro.
I tried hard to keep a straight face there. I couldn't.
Yeah, there's like 12 more bad jokes on the way. You're like,
You're like 6 bad jokes away to get there.
Well,
let's get you the ticket.
Let's see what the card looks like right now, just for.
Oh, they're gonna pull up the WrestlePro card.
Card for what, bro?
For the WrestlePro show.
Because you're gonna go to the show.
I'm interested.
Okay.
I mean, that you already sold me on QT Gringo. Like that'll get me in the door.
So what they have is obviously that they have QT versus Gringo Loco. They have
and the Latin American Championship on the line.
The main event of the show is going to be.
That's not the main event.
No, it's not. It's going to be for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. EC3 versus Pat Buck.
Wait,
who versus who?
Who?
EC3 versus Pat Buck.
Buck. What the
guy,
is he a young buck?
Well, no, but he is the founder of WrestlePro. So the guy who worked for AEW behind the scenes.
Oh, this guy's pulling is Jeff Jarrett here? What is this?
You know, EC3, he kind of moving around a lot with the NWA title. He's doing OVW, he's doing WrestlePro, he's doing what Cardona want to do with that belt.
Also, a match was announced 2 days ago. It's going to be Jay Lethal versus Super Crazy.
Oh, that's super crazy.
Super crazy still around.
He's still around. Yeah, man.
I am super
crazy in that Latin American Championship match.
And they also have a 30-man Rumble match, and that's for the
show. Bro, you're sucking for Battle Royal.
You never know.
Look at that smile. Did you hear me? The Rumble,
30-man Royal Rumble.
It's in the mud Rumble, yeah.
Dude, Steve, that sounds like an in the mud Rumble because every theme song that hits, Steve's gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this? Who's this?"
Main event, Steve.
It's the real one, though. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I think we should mention this now. The announcement for All in the Mud 2, the location is going to be the city of the team that loses the Super Bowl. That's it. Whoever loses the Super Bowl. Get that out of the way now.
It should be the team that has the first pick in the NFL draft.
Yeah, it should be the worst team. The worst team in the
NFL.
The worst
team in MetLife Stadium, honestly.
I know. Stadium co-host.
MetLife Stadium.
And you might as well do Wrigley Field. The Cubs didn't go into no postseason the way they're doing.
Chicago.
the loser of the biggest game of the year. They get punished in the All in the Mud 2.
Bro, that might have been
Steve, we can't do that. Steve
might have ever said.
Steve, you signed a 10-year contract with Lima, Peru to have a stadium show with every year. Yes. I have the contract. 10-year contract. We have to do one stadium. There are Saudi Arabia. We have to do at least one show a year.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be all in the mud, though.
No, we just have to do at least one stadium show a year in Lima, Peru.
All right.
It doesn't have to be all in the mud. I mean, they would prefer all in the mud. It grew Lima, Peru's economy, believe it or not. We thought we tanked it. We actually helped it.
Yeah, it was a booming success. They want us to come back really well. We are coming back now. I didn't notice the 10-year contract.
Yeah, I didn't notice either. And then all of a sudden, they sent me a thing and they said 10 more shows, and I said no. We just did the one. And
well,
said, nope,
yeah,
10 years.
I'm undefeated in Peru, so we're good.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget, you still have
bad luck for me.
All out the mud.
Yeah, we still need to figure out the all out the mud.
No, all the mud is always going to be in the BCW arena.
You got to download that out the mud tag team. You got to download them.
No, we don't.
No,
we don't. They don't exist. They don't exist.
Who's that?
They don't exist in our world.
Who that?
Out the mud, and Reggie. Reggie's already in the game. You don't even have to download.
Reggie stole everything.
No,
bro.
that motherfucker named Scripps. We don't like that guy. Scripps.
Yeah, Scripps stole everything. He think he's slick, but he ain't.
He's probably watching this right. He's probably watching this right now.
Yeah, Scripps is over here.
Right now.
He's all like, "I'm gonna watch my favorite YouTubers predict AEW WrestleDream." Can't wait.
Okay. I just booked a match for like whenever ATP Gaming returns. You need Out the Mud versus ATP. Whatever three want to step up.
Oh well,
Three of them
we
versus three of
got
them.
to go with Steve, Walter, and Big Mike. I can't buy a win. I'm like Kenny Omega. I just lose.
Can't buy a win. Can't buy a win.
I can't buy. No, I can
we'll see
literally
how our
not buy a win right
storylines
now.
go in the future. We'll see how our storylines go if see
Six-man
which three
tag,
go in there.
yo.
Bro,
Shit.
I swear to God, if you guys have Creative Studio and you guys created the two losers from that Out the Mud tag team, you guys are wasting your resources.
Download them.
They're already there. They're already.
You're wasting your resources.
The only thing is that you gotta Google what their names are because nobody knows who they're fucking.
No, you should make those characters in the AEW video game. That's the only way that video game can get out the mud.
Oh no, I'm not buying that.
The Hookhausen pack?
Oh man, I can't wait. It comes out next week, October 2nd. Oh man, I can't wait not to play them.
AEW pack. Oh, well, what the new 2K? Is there not a DLC coming out for 2K? Is that it?
Who knows?
I saw 2K's half off now. I think.
Oh, damn!
By the way, guys, if you guys are looking to play Marvel Spider-Man 2 coming out October 20th, stay away from the internet. Spoilers are out there. So,
damn.
Well, yesterday,
Already?
Friday. It's officially Saturday now. So yesterday, Friday was the end of an era.
Steve's sad. This is his favorite video game of all time.
EAFC
launched in the end of an era. No more.
I want the Inter Miami cover if there is one.
Well, about that, buddy. I don't know. Well, I don't know, Walter. I didn't know, but Dave Meltzer said that they drew big numbers on Univision. Inter Miami versus
it was Telemundo.
On Telemundo, buddy. I just love it. Like, bro, really? So
I tried to look up those numbers. I could not find those numbers anywhere.
Soccer is now the excuse now because AEW did a shit number.
AEW fans watch soccer all of a sudden.
It's not the fact that they weren't at a big stadium or at the biggest dynamite of the year, and it just felt like, oh, this might be a secondary show. So,
yeah. In a game where Messi didn't even fucking play.
Messi didn't play. I mean, he was never announced.
Messi was like, "Nah, I'm good. I ain't playing this shit. I'm good."
He's hurt. Oh no, he's coming back though. I think he's coming back.
He's hurt.
No, but I saw him training today. He's coming back.
Yeah,
he's training like Israel Adesanya.
Playoff run.
Ready to get his belt back.
Yeah, playoffs in the mud. I think it's over.
No UFC this weekend, huh?
No, Dana was being nice. He said, "I'll let NXT Bakersfield take it." No, I think isn't there? Oh no, there's not.
Stay away from Canelo.
FC. FC show?
Wait! Isn't Bobby Green fighting some jobber?
Let's find out, shall we?
Yeah, I think so. No. He's saying like normally he likes Canelo, Dana. Like he loves Canelo because Canelo hates Oscar, so they're like buddies. They bond over the fact they hate Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah, what was Canelo's? What did he say about Oscar today?
He crazy. See, did you watch? Do you know who the Nelk Boys are, Steve, or is that past your age limit?
Are these like these content creators? They interview like they try to interview Donald Trump and the interview got pulled down.
Yeah. So they interviewed Canelo. They interviewed Canelo, and he spoke all English.
Good.
Yeah, Canelo did all his interviews in English, and he was also in the Breakfast Club, and he did that all in English.
Yeah, he was all like, "I like golf. You know, golf is good," and he said like 2 or 3 words and stuff. But
can I read Canelo's quote on Oscar De La Hoya?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I know he doesn't like talk to him.
Before you do, Romeo, the Bobby Green card is on October 7th, by the way.
Oh, okay, never mind. So a couple weeks. Next Saturday, yeah.
Canelo responds to Oscar De La Hoya. I'm glad to go away from him. He's fucking crazy. He's a hypocrite. He doesn't have any fighters left. Ryan Garcia is in a problem with him. Nobody wants to be with him because he's not loyal. Right now he's talking shit about me. But if I went with him, it would be, he's the best pound for pound.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wait, when's John Jones and Stipe?
Isn't it?
That's in November. That's in MSG.
What the fuck is a UFC pay-per-view this month?
Oh, it's 294.
Yeah. What on that?
That's what's his name? Oliveira, right?
Hand me down.
Oh, it's Oliveira. When's that date?
That's October 21st on 2 p.m.
At 2 p.m.
Where's this at? Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Bro.
Okay.
Got
dude.
Costa,
man.
Shamaev. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll
Johnny
probably watch
Walker.
that. I'll probably watch that on delay. I forgot. When's Jones and Stipe? November what?
Oh, that dude.
That is November
11.
11th.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Bro,
By the way,
this
John
car,
Jones.
John Jones looking. Oh my goodness.
John Jones,
Yeah,
you're such a pussy, bro.
$1,000 card.
Yuri
$1,000.
Perea.
Yuri Proshka Perea, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they
Andrade
they
and
almost
Hearn?
sold out that arena with those prices they were selling.
Yeah, no, dude, bro, John Jones, you should have let Colby on this card, bro. That would have been more entertaining. Now,
Yeah.
Colby and Leon are barely going to sell out the December pay per view. They got Patoja versus a Brandon that's not Moreno. Who the fuck is Brandon Royval? I think this is a fake fighter, bro. Never heard of this dude in my life. It's like Brandon Royval. I'm like, wait, did they misspell Moreno's last name, or did he change his last name?
Like, no, not really.
Steve A is plus 320.
That's yeah. Don't even bet Stipe, bro.
The MSG show is always late too, right? They start that shit at even in the East Coast.
So Roman, what's Pariah? Is Perea and Proshka's odds? Actually, I want to know that.
Yuri is plus 122. Alex minus 145.
Oh fuck! I wanted Alex to be the underdog because I don't bet against Perea and stuff. I love Perea too much. Perea will be.
Oliveira's odds?
Was it plus 110?
265.
That's good odds to bet on. I think he could get
Isn't
Islam.
it? Yeah, that's crazy.
I think that's a smooth. I just put 100 on that, and I'll be happy if it hits, but I won't be mad because Charles Oliveira's a good fighter, man. Islam's good too, but it's just I do think it's a different Oliveira, man. I think he looked weird that fight. He didn't look like the same Charlie Olives. What he did against Neil Dariush, that's Charles Oliveira. With it because they actually if you guys have free time, they posted both of the fights on their YouTube for free. If you watch the first Islam fight, you're gonna be like, bro, that's not Charles Oliveira. And then when you watch the Beneil Dariush fight, you'll be like, yeah, that's a different human being. Like, there's a difference. So, yeah, plus
the champion has a name.
It's currently Islam Makhachev, but hopefully it'll be Charles Bronx Oliveira. And then the lightweight title will be held hostage again because then Islam be like, no man, I need title rematch. I need a rematch against this guy. I lost my first loss in many years. I need a rematch. And it's like, what the fuck? Didn't even defend his belt except once.
Who the fuck did he lose to? Who the fuck did he lose to?
He lost to some random. Fuck, Steve. He got knocked out. Islam. That's the biggest critique about Islam is that he got knocked out. He doesn't have a chin like Khabib.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he got knocked out a long time ago.
Ain't there also like a ONE FC card happening this weekend?
Steve, you do not care about ONE FC. You can't even name me like 2 ONE FC fighters.
Shit.
You Demetrius Johnson, and then you're gonna be like, that's it.
Eddie Alvarez?
He don't fight there no more.
Oh, he don't fight there no more, huh?
He got released.
Oh shit. There you go.
He got his walking papers.
Oh man. The mighty is falling. Oh, the mighty is falling. But he got paid.
American Dream Mall.
He still got that. He still got that McGregor payday money. My source told me Steve signed the deal to do 2 shows at the American Dream Mall, which is next to MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, Steve, they offer us contracts for ATP gaming, and he just signs them, bro. Like he don't even ask us and stuff like that. Apparently, we're going to be doing a show at Universal Studios Orlando. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we'll even be doing a show at the PC, the ATP Contender Series.
Yeah, no. Steve also asked for a show at Caesar's Palace, and then didn't realize they were still doing shows. But he wants to recreate WrestleMania 9. He even said he wants to just call the show WrestleMania 9, and I'm like, what? ATP WrestleMania 9, Steve Walter.
Caesar's Palace.
Okay. This is all Steve.
This is a lot of shows that we're coming up on I didn't realize we had all these venues booked.
Yeah, Walter. Just know that this show is called ATP WrestleMania 9, even though we don't have any other previous WrestleManias. It's ATP WrestleMania.
Oh,
Give it a
Anyway,
Imagine people are like, wait, why did they do WrestleMania 9? We just make that a yearly pay-per-view, WrestleMania 9.
WrestleMania 9.
Why WrestleMania 9?
At WrestleMania 9. At WrestleMania.
WrestleMania 9 1. WrestleMania
Steve
9.
will main event.
WrestleMania 9.
I think Steve's due for a main event.
He is due for me. I don't think any of us main evented a show yet.
Damn. In the
Didn't Big Mike
main
event a SmackDown?
Oh, a SmackDown Big Mike main evented. Yeah, but we're talking about like a pay-per-view.
Oh yeah, no. Well, Walter, I don't know if you call it the NXT preview, but our good buddy Carmelo Hayes, talked a lot of shit to Big Mike, and Big Mike, he had issued the first match back for ATP Gaming to be him versus Carmelo Hayes, 2 out of 3 falls.
Holy crap! That sounds like a banger. I don't mind putting that Carmelo Hayes. He's been talking so much shit. So
yeah, he came up. He's like, "Hey, Big Mike, man, it's my show." And I was like, "Oh, whoa, Carmelo Hayes, what's up?"
I had a total. Let me see what I had here, because I booked some shows before I left. Let's see. Wasn't I gonna give Big Mike and Steve an opportunity? Tag titles.
Yeah. No, but he wants to. But Big Mike wants to get rid of Carmelo first. Like Carmelo said, if he loses, he's leaving ATP Gaming. Like Wesley, Wesley left NXT. Carmelo's leaving ATP Gaming if he loses. Big Mike.
Oh man,
the mud.
Big Mike don't want to deal with Carmelo Hayes anymore.
No, Carmelo Hayes wants him though. Romeo, he keeps calling him out. Won't shut up.
What about the vacant UK title? The other guy we had to suspend. I still haven't fired him yet. But...
wait, CM Punk got suspended in our universe too?
Yeah, he caused a commotion. Who was this feud with? It was with Big Mike, and then he went on a tirade after. And I don't know. Someone got
good.
Man, he beat me. I didn't want a rematch, and then the real CM Punk went off the rails, and that forced us to.
The real CM Punk.
He did. There's nothing in the video game, and he's already getting pull Punk, bro.
Yeah, he was pissed at us. He's like, "What's this? Like, Big Mike don't want to face me anymore." Okay, screw this.
Real glass, cry me a river.
So now I have to, I don't know, pull a Tony and do another tournament for this fucking title.
I'm sorry. There needs to be a T-shirt that says "Real grass, cry me a river" or something. That shit. It's like that one little quote changed wrestling forever. It's funny.
It did. It really, really did.
Hey Steve, aren't you happy Jungle Boy hasn't been on, or Jack Perry, whatever the fuck you call it? He hasn't been on.
He's suspended.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, there's reports he got suspended?
Yes, it's indefinite.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, indefinitely? Oh, he's home then, huh?
He's probably getting paid.
If you get to do WrestleMania 9, will you be riding the camel like he did?
Hey yo.
So Steve's actually afraid of camels. I don't know if you guys know this. Steve's afraid of horses and camels.
Wow.
Is that true, Steve?
No comment. No comment.
Oh God, man!
Yeah,
What?
it's true now.
Steve, when we were, we were at the Lux store. There was a fake camel, and he kind of got freaked out. Walter and I couldn't believe it. We were just like, "What's going on?" Saw the fake camel, freaked him out.
Or was he too high?
Oh man, I don't know.
He did. Yeah. He was probably too high for that
because he got high.
I guess I got high.
You got high after edible.
Yep.
No, you were smoking weed that day. The edible. Oh, the edible. That was the worst. We was arguing with Walter for Chinese food.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
No. And then Chase
we got lost.
Chase left the shirt he was gonna give Caden.
And then, at the Chinese place.
and we had to go back.
And we got lost. Literally. Like, no, Walter, remember where we're at. Over here.
And then you wanted to keep cracking jokes and stuff. And that was fucking. I'm like, why are you making me laugh? I'm lost. What the fuck are you doing?
Lost.
Yeah, then after that moment, man, that one guy shoved Steve for no reason. I was like, what the
Man, that was awesome. Steve's like, fuck this.
Fuck this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Oh, man. Poor
Oh,
Steve.
by the way, because I was in Vegas when the hack happened, I'm going to get, they better take care of me.
The hack?
Yeah. You didn't hear about that, Steve?
No.
MGM got hacked.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. I lost $300 in free play and $300 in resort credit.
That's terrible.
Damn, they got to give you your money back.
So Romeo, you better start looking what's it called? You better start thinking about Double or Nothing, man. Next year. Look at the flights.
What? You got hacked though?
Huh?
You said you got hacked?
No. I didn't get hacked. MGM got hacked, but like the hotel had horrible service. So I got double booked. So what happened was I literally got my hotel key. And then I went to a room and there was a family praying. And I said, the fuck is this?
The fuck is this?
and the mom looked at me and goes, and I'm like, I have this digital key. I'm not trying to be weird or anything. Are you guys supposed to be in this room? Yeah, we're booked until Monday. Okay, they fucked up. And then afterwards, they gave me extra resort credit for fucking up, but then their whole system got hacked. So if you're playing slots, you have to wait 30 minutes to get hand paid. So if you only had $7 in the machine, you're waiting 30 minutes to get your $7 fucking dollars, bro. And then like you couldn't get any points or anything. So everyone, and then also TVs were down, room service was down. So that's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna comp me on rooms and shit, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get my full comps.
Oh, that's great. I'm happy for you.
Hey, Steve, can Man City beat the Wolves tomorrow? Like, is that asking too much?
Well, Romeo, if they were the Timberwolves, yes, but I don't think
it's the Wolves.
Let's see.
Am I asking too much for minus 360? Is that?
Well, let me tell you right
parlay.
now. Let me tell you. So I have right now what do you call Romeo? $1 in a dream.
Oh no!
Going right.
Shit again.
I have one going right now as we speak.
$1 in a dream.
Oh, it's still going?
Yes.
How many more legs you need to be completed?
Well, let's see here, shall we? I started.
The dream hasn't taken place yet, huh?
Well, it did. Barcelona won today. Barca won today. Benfica won today. The Portuguese league, and Borussia Dortmund won today.
Oh, he's got like 3 or 4 down.
Yes, I still
How
have
many left?
Let's see here, shall we? Let me.
How many legs do you have? Number one.
Steve, did you make a 3-day parlay?
It's a 16-legger, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
How many days?
He probably did it from that day the English teams played.
Well, the game started. No, the game started today. It started yesterday, Friday.
So when's your parlay end?
Sunday at 6:30 in the morning.
Bro, Steve's a sicko, bro. That's like betting on Thursday night football and then
put it on Monday night.
I've been doing the same thing and it's worked out.
Now, mind you, it's $1. So if I win, I'm looking at 1,000 with change here, right? 1,690. So almost.
Oh wow, Steve! Yeah, you don't need spaz super chats to fund your trip to.
However, if I'm seeing like, all right, if I can cash out sometime around, I don't know, 12:30ish, and it's like I'll just cash out and use the rest for Canelo and Charlo, whatever, and.
What's Charlo's odds against Canelo? But so, Steve, do you feel like your legs are gonna hit? Do you feel confident?
It's possible, but at the same time, if I'm seeing like shit, man, it's like fucking 87th minute and it's still 1-1 or some shit.
They'll take away your cash out. It'll be gone.
No, not quite. Because the last time I did that for the I knew the PSG to win.
Well, Steve has the hacks. Okay, he knows his parlay.
I needed PSG to win. And
he checks on them every 2 seconds. So yeah.
He's like, oh, what's happening now? What's that?
Charlo is plus 330.
Yeah, that's respectable. What's Canelo to finish? What's that odds? I feel like he could finish Charlo.
you know, like this, y así, y le agarro así, y una ganchada, y tan tan.
Plus 260.
Yeah, I would sprinkle like a little bit on that plus 260 finish. Don't choose a round. That'll frustrate you because it'll be like the 5th round. Charlo's knocked down once, and you'll be like, "Come on, Kittle."
Steve needs plus 1,000 odds. He's not gonna do that.
Oh, Steve, no, Steve betted on O'Malley and not on plus 1,000 odds or anything. He bet on what'd you got on O'Malley KO? That plus 300, Steve.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I told Steve just throw money on it, bro, and he was so. I've never seen Steve more happier in the stream, bro.
Paid off, man. It paid off, man. Boxing.
Because he don't think half that shit's gonna work. He be questioning everything.
You know, Chase has been hot on the UFC parlays, minus that idiot Adesanya. He was living in it. He was trying to build his new anime. He was more worried about his comeback than actually fighting Sean Strickland.
He was worried about what the
second biggest disappointment.
He was worried. He was worrying about what he was going to drink later on in the night.
Yeah.
And to get
well, apparently, so Steve, he got the DUI, I guess, before the Strickland fight.
Yeah.
So I think maybe that was weighing on him. He was having a existential crisis. He was like, well, people think of me as if I'm John Jones or something. I don't know, but
so keep this right. So the little props here from DraftKings.
For what? Charlo
to win between round 7 through 12 as a plus 350. Charlo to win by decision is a plus 550.
Wait, it's why is that only plus 550?
I have no clue.
That should be like plus, because if he's a plus 330 to win, then it should be like plus 700. Yeah, okay.
I smell a draw.
And then Sean, hold on,
plus 1,500, Mike.
Now this is Sean Porter's parlay. Canelo Alvarez to win versus Charlo. Mario Barrios to win by decision against Ugas.
Yeah, that sounds like a good parlay. Ugas and Barrios, that's a good fight. That's actually, I'll give the credit to this card. They built a pretty solid card. There's like some decent names and stuff, but Barrios and Ugas is not for any belt, right? It's just a featured belt.
I think so, yeah. And it's also, I think there's also a bet on Canelo and for Charles and get a bonus bet back if you lose. Ooh, I'll opt in on that. That's on.
Wait, what is it? What's the bet?
So I guess this is like if you opt in, even if you lose, you'll get.
No, but you just have to bet Canelo money line, or can you bet like any Canelo bet?
Just bet on that fight, and he
dude, yeah. Create a stupid part. Just create Canelo to win by KO. Canelo KO and Canelo to win by KO. You're good. And Canelo money line.
You know what's crazy? I have not watched any of the what is Showtime? Usually I have to count down.
All Access.
I haven't watched one in years. I used to watch like all the All Access back when the Mayweathers and McDonough's. The quality that just has just like
that's what I was gonna say. The quality is kind of ass now. Like, and you know what, Steve? They only do like 2 episodes. They don't do like how it used to be like a week by week thing. It'd be like 4 or 5 episodes. Like, only 2.
It's kind of like I remember like back in the day, the Mayweather McDonough, the Mayweather Robert Guerrero fights.
Remember the Mayweather Marquez one? And Marquez revealed that he drinks his own piss. And everyone was like talking about that shit.
Yep. Or the old HBO, what was it called? HBO 24. It was the Mayweather Mosley fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were the days. Those were the glory days, man.
Look at D reminiscing on his life.
He loves those flashbacks.
I always said, bro, boxing went to shit when HBO boxing died, bro.
That's true. I'm with you on that. HBO boxing was the shit.
It was the mecca, bro. I will give anything to hear Jim Lampley Hall fight again.
No, I'm good on that.
You weren't a fan of Jim Lampley, bro?
He got ass later in the themes and stuff. Like, you know who needs to stop calling football though is Joe Tessitore. I'm tired of hearing Joe Tessitore called some of these bigger college football. I mean, he sounds like he's ready for these guys to fight on the field.
Yeah,
and it's a first. It's a first down, and I'm expecting like a knockdown call or something. I'm like, yo, Joe Tessitore, too excited. Like he needs to tone it down. He needs to learn from Herb Street or from Chris Fowler. And by the way, Fowler, him doing Monday Night Football, it needs to stop. This guy thinks these guys are still in college. He'll talk about someone and be like, "Oh, well, Deshaun Watson, he was very good at Clemson." Yeah, it's Clemson, motherfucker. He's in the NFL now. He's been there.
He's been in the NFL for years.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Joe.
Yeah, him and Herb Street's the worst on Amazon. Like Herb Street, like if Wayne Gallman was still in the league, he would think Wayne Gallman's the featured back. He would be like, Wayne Gallman,
he's still in the league. He ain't in the league.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like Herb Street's horrible. Like Herb Street's confused. Like he's confused. Jared Goff is still playing football. He's like, oh, graduated from Cal years ago. I thought he would be an accountant by now or something.
So who would you guys say like for football? Like who is like the la creme de la creme of the commentary for you guys?
I don't know.
That's
tough. I don't know. Back in the day, it was Al Michaels and John Madden for me at least. Yeah. But Al's kind of, I still like Al Michaels, but he don't have a partner.
He washed now.
Yeah. I guess Joe Bucken.
You ever heard of Iron Eagle?
Oh, yeah, Iron Eagle's
good. I don't know who his partner is, but yeah.
He used to do it with Dan Fouts, but now I think it's...
Oh, I think it's Charles Davis.
Yeah, Charles Davis.
That's not a bad team.
Charles Davis. But they're not like the creme de...
I love Tony Romo.
Tony Romo. I love Tony Romo too. He's always like, here we go, Jim.
Last year he was a little annoying, but yeah, I think we just need to used to it. Yeah, Tony Romo, Jim Nance, that's not bad.
Nance, I don't like Nance. I don't like Nance at all.
He's okay.
You know who? This is a hot take. I love Kevin Harlan more on football than basketball. He is so fun with football, man. Like
I like him more the opposite way. I like him more in basketball than football.
Yeah, he's better in basketball.
Football, he like maybe because like he calls like all the fun Charger games. I've never had a bad Charger game experience with Kevin Harlan. He goes, and there's Herbert ripping the football to Keenan Allen. I'm like, oh, man. I feel like they just did an alley-oop slam or something.
Basketball, Mike Green is goated.
Mike Green.
Yeah. See, there's not really
bias with. There's a little bias with me saying Mike Breen though, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
we have like the best basketball commentary team.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, there's not really good because like Joe Buck and because Troy Aikman's just too biased. He hates like all the teams I used to play with and
every NFC East team besides the Cowboys.
He hates every NFC East team. He hates freaking the Steelers. Like Deshaun Watson can be a total pervert. And he goes, "Did you see that third hit by T.J. Watt?" And it's like, "Shut the fuck up, Troy. Who cares? Stop." Yeah, there's no good football announcers.
He's there, right? He is there. You don't see him? He's there.
Well, he probably went to sleep.
Nah, he's awake.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I told you.
I'm just quiet, bro.
Yeah, he's just quiet. That's all.
I think though the creme de la creme.
Take me out.
I think.
Take me out. I understand.
I think the creme de la creme for me in football would be Kirk Herbstreit and Chris Fowler, just for college. Anything else they can't do, but for college, they're good enough. Herbstreit does his homework. Fowler, I don't know. He finds interesting facts about every team. He goes, this kid from Western Michigan, he actually enjoys Cheerios without milk. And Herbstreit's like, oh, wow, that's interesting. That's interesting, Chris. Yeah, he was telling me how Cheerios just taste better without the milk. And you can see that he's very strong on the field. And then Herbstreit will say something. And it's just like, what the fuck? Like, that's so random, but I found it interesting.
Fowler's good. Herbstreit, he's okay. He seems like a nice guy, but
yeah, I just don't like Fowler in NFL because he treats like the former college player like he'll be like, oh, he was a standout at Alabama. Yeah, like 8 years ago, Chris Fowler. He's not good anymore. He'll talk about some defensive tackle. He'll be like, oh yeah, fucking Deshaun Hand. Oh, he was so great for Nick Saban in Alabama. Yeah, like 8 years ago. He's not good anymore. He's a backup, rotational player.
I hear you.
Know a lot about Deshaun Hand.
I was gonna say Big Mike on the line, right?
What you got though? What you got though for the Man City game? What you got? What are you working on?
You're asking Romeo for a soccer parlay. He's asking you for one.
I'm curious though. Like, what does he have in mind? Like, what does he have?
I
Because if you ask, because late now, either Holland scores or Alvarez scores. Don't expect both of them.
No, it's not a game parlay.
Okay.
This is a multi-sport parlay.
Oh, okay.
And I want to pick Man City to beat the Wolves. Is that asking too much? Can they beat them?
I'll do win. What are they playing? They're playing in let me see here.
Man City. It's at Man City.
Are they playing in Etihad?
You know, Steve's the king of double chance.
I'm picking all. I don't want no double chance. I don't. He loves double chance. I want them to.
Yeah, Man City to win at a draw.
Well, they're playing at They're not playing in Manchester though. They're playing in
What's the odds for Man City win and draw?
I don't want no win and draw. I want win.
I'm just curious.
I'm minus 360. Minus 360 to win. Not asking too much.
Steve, what's the win or draw for the?
Let's see here.
Double chance is minus 1,700. I don't want 1,700.
Oh, that's terrible.
To be fair,
might as well take them straight up.
Well, just so you know, Romeo, I have Man City on my Man City money line. I have Man City money line.
Now, this one seems a little more sketchier. Can I Arsenal against Bournemouth? Or should I double chance? Double chance. I might do double chance there. That's double chance is minus 700.
Oh, let me
Steve, you know, like they have those sports betting gurus on like Twitter to be like, yeah, just follow my leads and stuff like that. If Steve had like the money that these sports betting gurus have, it would all just be double chance parlays and stuff like that.
You know what? I don't even trust Arsenal. I'm taking Arsenal off. Bournemouth sounds like they're gonna beat their ass.
I was gonna say if Arsenal facing some team you can't pronounce, yeah, they lose. I've learned from my experience when I used to watch soccer. I'm sorry, football. I didn't want to upset you.
Well, they're playing. They're playing in Molineux Stadium. They're not really playing in the Etihad Stadium like for Man City. So, let's see.
Romeo, I would say it's a draw. I want to go with Man. I want to trust Man City to beat them.
Let me check something here as well. Really? You also got factors in, Romeo. Factor this in as well. They have Champions League on Wednesday, so there's a probability that they're not going to start everybody.
Yeah, their starters won't play.
Like if Holland plays, if Alvarez is playing, Holland's not playing. Put it that way.
Take them the fuck out then.
I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. My advice to you though is to see what's the lineup. What time is the game? 10.
I ain't waiting. I'm doing this now. This is going in now.
Romeo, I would also throw the Jacksonville Jaguars in your parlay.
Who they face?
The Falcons.
Yeah.
I ain't watching that game.
Do you think Calvin Ridley is gonna bet on the Falcons again? He's gonna get a 2-year ban this time. So. He's like, I did it once, I'll do it again.
They're changing their gambling laws, you know.
Yeah, no, I saw it. That's why I said get a 2-year ban.
I'll touch Jacksonville.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. I'll touch Jacksonville. I'll touch that Jaguar against the Falcons.
How crazy was that stats that I showed you that freaking Mac Jones is out throwing Trevor?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Mac Jones is that bad either, but
he's not. But Trevor Lawrence is overhyped.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, dude. Trevor Lawrence is no Bryce Young.
He's no Zach Wilson.
He's no CJ. My boy Stroud, he's coming through for me. I say he's gonna throw his over. You know what his over under for touchdowns on the season was opening?
What?
19.5.
Oh shit, he's gonna get.
He's gonna
get it.
But you know who else looked good? Justin Fields. Look at him now.
No, Romeo, that was Fields. That was called Fool's Gold, Romeo.
This might be Fool's Gold too, right here.
I don't know.
No, Romeo. You know what the difference is? Stroud is doing the thing where you throw the football. Justin Fields was running the football. CJ Stroud is throwing CJ Stroud. He's like he just has this rookie tank that is like, motherfucker, just trust I'm going to throw it to you, and then take that triple covered and somehow gets it and stuff. Looks crazy. It's like, oh man.
Justin Fields had that much of a good year last year.
Steve's sad. We were on the soccer talk, and then now
I'm going right back to it. Steve, Can PSG beat little old Claremont? Is that asking too much?
I would.
Fucking
Claremont.
Claremont.
Let me see here, Shal. Let me see what's their
Wait,
schedule.
did they still have Neymar and Mbappe, or is Mbappe gone?
Mbappe's like
he's still there, right?
He's still there, but Neymar's gone.
Neymar's
Where's
been gone.
Neymar?
Yeah. He's in hello? How you say it?
Al Hilal, Saudi Arabia.
Oh man! He went to AliExpress. He working there now.
AliExpress. Oh,
you working for Alibaba?
Alibaba.
Alibaba.
Oh no! Is this after dark?
Oh man, dude!
Man,
Neymar's gonna be confused. He's gonna be like, "Oh, they're wearing my jersey, but I didn't see no paycheck for it." Yeah.
Also factor in. They have champions. They also have Champions League on Wednesday. So,
see, we all know
nobody
PSG.
cares about their league. Then nobody, just like fuck it, like, we lose.
Yeah, Romeo. Consider these like preseason games for Champions.
For the Champions League, the real games.
The real game.
Steve, I'm gonna switch leagues on you, Steve. Can Inter beat little old Salernitana? Can they beat
what
them?
the fuck?
They're minus 320. Salernitana.
Inter has a match too, right?
Inter
They have a
Milan.
game this week.
Maybe I'm just staying the fuck away from soccer.
Romeo,
yes, they can. Yeah, they can. They can.
Oh, I got the seal of approval there.
But
Minus 320 it is.
But factor in as well. Well, here's the thing. Inter right now, they're on top. They're on top of the leaderboard right now. They're tied with AC Milan. So right now, Serie A is Inter Milan number 1. Number 2 is AC Milan. Number 3 is Juventus. And number 4 is Atalanta.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Inter Miami. I was like, the fuck? I thought. Inter. I'm like, oh.
Messi, you kidding me? No Messi.
And then 5th place is Napoli, which is like a shock, bro. Napoli about to be, Napoli might lose their star striker, yo. That's crazy.
I think Inter Milan, they have this 6 Air Max 97. I might purchase it. They have a cool Air Max 97 on resale. It's like only 170 on resale. Inter Milan, not Miami.
In the mud.
But yeah, Inter Milan, they got this. I say yes.
All right, they're in the parlay. Multi-sport. I got college football. I got soccer.
Oh man,
who you have for college football?
I'm doing that right now. I got tennis. I got tennis in the multi-parlay.
You got the Ryder Cup. Do you got the Ryder Cup as well?
I could, but it wouldn't allow me.
In the mud, bro.
Right.
No, USA's in the mud for the Ryder Cup.
Europe for sure.
Is it $1? Is it $1 in a dream?
$10 in a dream. I've increased my.
Romeo's just missing some UFC and boxing in this shit.
Yeah, I got Canelo in there. There's no UFC, so I can't put no UFC.
Oh,
I got a bunch of football parlays.
I thought you said you retired from UFC. What happened?
Well, I'm actually back now that our guy won last week. What was his name?
Gamrot, baby.
Gamrot,
the underdog, dude. The underdog, dude. Gamrot. Here's the thing. Mateus Gamrot is probably my favorite fighter because he's the underdog. He's the underdog killer, bro. Like, this guy is always an underdog, and minus the fight with Beneil Dariush, he hits. This guy's like the easy. You see him as an underdog, just bet him. Who cares? I don't care who you fight. He was supposed to get destroyed by Paziv. His elbow was so strong that it blew out Paziv's ACL. Crazy, dude. This guy's crazy.
Well, I'll take the win any way I can get it.
I don't care.
My injury.
Dude, dude, I literally just throw $200 on Gamrot, and I was like, "Thank you, Gamrot. You're my favorite."
Let me tell you this multi-sport parlay I won the other day. Plus 11.28, $10.
Wow.
I bet the Tigers to win. I bet the Braves plus 3.5. I bet Marte Contreras all to get a hit. Twins. I bet WNBA. I bet Liberty and Aces. I bet Dodgers.
Romeo chose the favorites. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
And then I bet like 4 tennis people I've never heard of.
So you got $128, or right?
Yeah, it's like it's 100 something.
Yeah, that's good. Oh wow.
13 legs. Oh, and I got lucky because the Marlins game got rained out.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
They replayed the game the next day, and the Marlins lost. It was like the same pitching matchup. They lost.
I remember that. I remember a rain delay helped me too. In like one of my, I did a parlay one time too that hit. It was like a plus 2,000 parlay. I put like $50 on and stuff, and it was a rain delay in Philadelphia, and I chose the Phillies to win, but they paid me out, and I was like, I was so happy. And then the next day, Philly got their asses kicked, and I was like, thank fucking God, I had the Phillies win.
Well, speaking of WNBA, it looks like the Aces just swept the what do they face?
They did.
Who they face? I don't even know who they face. Dallas
Wings?
Dallas Wings.
Yeah.
Damn, Aces.
Wait,
they looking
Dallas
like they
what?
looking
Wings.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Aces looking really
Aces-
good.
Aces
Yeah.
I mean, they
Hey, Walter, we could say that we saw the WNBA champions live. We went to a game. We're real fans.
Oh, yeah.
This
They won last year.
We were there, yo.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. Like I remember, like it was
It was the season opener, right? It was the
He
season
showed up. Case had a big parlay going. He needed the Sparks.
Oh, he did a Sparks cover.
You're like, oh, Vince. Oh, Vince.
I was like, nah, I ain't touching that game. No,
I remember I placed $40 on. I placed $40 for Miami and for the Knights, and they both lost too. Like shit.
I lost that one, but then I rebounded the Monday.
Dude, remember too, Walter? I was like, I might pull a bet on Dallas and the Celtics, and I just didn't do it. And I was like, fuck, I should have. I was like, damn, I should have put a bet because that was gonna be my heavier bet because they're and stuff like, fuck Miami.
Miami, Las Vegas, they lost that Saturday thing, and then Monday I did them again, and they won this time. I'm like, okay, finally, fuck. So
Walter must have felt such like a badass when he went to the cashier's booth.
I was like, hell yeah! Right before I leave, I'm gonna cash out. Yes.
Before you leave.
Romeo, do not choose Colorado money line. That's the first
Colorado. What about they're 21 and a half though? What do you think? What do you think about 21 and a half?
Dude, okay. Here's the thing. If Oregon did that to them, SC is going to do just as bad. I know SC was kind of fucking around.
I feel like SC's going to lax. They're going to lax because they're going to think it's going to be too easy.
No, they suck at covering spreads to begin with. They couldn't cover last
week. I think they'll beat Colorado by 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with
I watch it get blown out by 40 tomorrow.
I'll just take the minus 1,600.
Come on, man. Talk about Deion Sanders, man. It's the bandwagon. Oh, they're not even ranked anymore. How sad.
Damn. I was going to take BYU, but they're minus 4,000. That ain't going to do nothing.
BYU right now? They playing now.
Who's Alabama facing? We're picking some team, right?
BYU is up 8, and they're minus 4,000 and going into fourth. How, bro? I might as well just put that on Cincinnati plus 10.
Yeah, put something on Cincinnati. It's end of the third. That's my game I'm watching right now.
Alabama's playing Mississippi State, Pitt State.
Oh yeah. Put money on Jalen Monroe, my least favorite quarterback of all time, and Alabama Crimson Tide.
14.5 points.
What are the good Georgia, Auburn? Okay. Whatever.
I can't believe Georgia's not even favored by that much.
The fuck?
No, there's a few now, but most of it is tomorrow. Almost all of it is tomorrow. They put a few.
Oh, Notre Dame and Duke. Okay, now we're talking.
Penn State and the Penn
Well,
State.
if Duke's the underdog, I put money on Duke.
They are the underdog, 5.5.
Oh, that's not. They could cover that.
I think so too.
What's their money line? What's their money line underdog?
172 on FanDuel.
Plus 172 for Duke.
Notre Dame is minus 210.
Yeah, I bet Duke underdog and also Duke to cover. I'll parlay those two. My personal opinion, and that'd be my happy bet. That's where I'll be like, you know what? I'll throw $100 on this parlay. Why not? My hit. If it don't.
The NFL. Oh, what the fuck? Jacksonville's not. They play in London. The fuck is this?
Apparently, Kyle Pitts loves London. Like he plays really good in London. I guess there's some stats.
Also, it's going to be on Disney Plus under like Toy Story.
Disney Plus.
Steve's gonna be like, "Hey Chase, can I get that Disney Plus login so I can watch Toy Story game?"
I don't got ESPN Plus anymore.
Yeah,
so.
we have to watch the Toy Story version because the Toy Story version apparently they're gonna have like everything you'll see on the field is gonna be in Toy Story version, like
Andy's
Toy Story animation.
Bro.
I don't know how they could do that, but apparently that's what they're advertising.
Dog, whoever did this, man, I know the next game gonna be some Finding Nemo bullshit. I'm gonna watch some fishes play football. Be all like, what the fuck, man? Justin Herbert's a fish now? Damn. Crazy.
It'll be the Dolphins versus fucking
I don't think the Dolphins play in a Europe game, actually. What's the Chargers spread against the Raiders? We should be like, what, 4.5, 3.5?
Nailed it, 4.5.
Oh, it's 4.5 now.
Romeo, you know, I know my stupid team.
Oh, Chargers went down a little bit from the last time I saw.
I think the Raiders are gonna cover that.
Oh, they're covering that easily, Romeo. Easy. Plus 4. Like we'll beat them, but we're gonna beat them by only like 3. Dude, name me the last time the Chargers beat an opponent by like 2 scores. I can't name you. I'm literally trying to like. Actually, sorry, Walter. Saying I think it's the Giants. We had that one game against the Giants, and we just killed the Giants for no reason. That was it. That was the last time I can think of.
I'm adding Raiders plus 14.5 to my parlay, minus 460.
That's a nice alternative spread. Yeah, yes. Oh, there's no way that they're gonna freaking lose by 14 points. And
you know what? And I'm looking at this Cardinals 49ers.
Yeah, they're disrespecting the Cardinals.
The Cardinals have played everybody tough. I know the Niners are beastly. I know, but plus 14.5.
Romeo, remember when I went on the True Heat Sports stream and I said this, and everyone laughed at me, and I said, "No, they're going to play people tough."
Yeah,
I told you guys they would do this. And I called my Rams. I said the Rams, you know, Sean McVay's not a loser. I don't know why people are freaking thinking they're losers. Everyone was like, and then I'm making bets with these people about Puka Nacua.
And they're gonna get Cooper Kupp back much earlier than I thought.
Yeah.
Dude. And then that's the game where the Eagles lose because Cooper Kupp goes beastly and stuff. Yeah, I can't wait. Then my fantasy team is complete.
Guys, Nacua and what's the other guy's name? Atwell, Tutu,
and then also don't forget my and Van Jefferson. Don't forget about him.
Yeah, Van Jefferson. Nice wide receiver 4 right there. That's as good as wide receiver 4 it gets.
Romeo, my fantasy team will be complete of Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase. I can't wait.
Some of my fantasy teams stink right now. I bet, it sucks drafting Jets when Aaron Rodgers goes down. Garrett Wilson in the mud. Breece Hall can't run because he's back in the box.
That's why I say, it was so funny. Every draft, I was pissed that people were taking Garrett Wilson before me. My fucking assholes! I want to get you guys. And now I'm like, thank God I didn't take Garrett Wilson. I'd be so pissed.
Terrible.
It's great. One guy going down does that, unfortunately. What about Trevor Siemian? He got shot.
Better shot than Zach. Might see some completions.
What
you see Aaron Rodgers recovering? He's already out of the walking boot. They're talking about him showing up to the game on Sunday.
Wow.
It's like, yeah.
No, Aaron Rodgers went to the same doctor Tua went to. Remember when Tua got hurt at Alabama? And then all of a sudden, like he got a surgery during the middle of the game, and he came back. I was like, "Wait, I get a surgery in the middle of the game and come back?" Yeah, no, he did. This is a true story. I'll be dead serious. Tua got hurt at Alabama against. This was before we fought Joe Burrow. We faced Joe Burrow, that juggernaut LSU team with Joe Burrow. He got hurt the week before, and then during the middle of the game, he got a surgery. And then he came back. He didn't play, obviously, after getting surgery during the middle of the game. He came back to go support the team afterwards. Jalen Hurts did a good job spelling for him. And then he played against Joe Burrow and LSU the next week. I was like, wait, didn't he just have surgery on his ankle? They're like, oh, no. And the commentator was like, yeah, Tua had like a super advanced surgery that's never been done before. And they just did it during the. I'm like, wait a minute. So he went to this hospital during the middle of the game. And they said, yeah, we never done the surgery before. You want to try it? And Tua was just like, fuck yeah, let's do it. The fuck? I was confused.
Oh, man. It's crazy how he's still playing right now. He's doing really well.
He's one of the top quarterbacks.
Yeah, I know. MVP right now. For sure.
That's going to that game on Sunday. It's too bad they can't do the Sunday flexing already.
Yeah,
that should be Sunday.
Hey, when does the Sunday flex start?
Next week.
Okay. Chargers Bears is definitely getting flexed out Sunday Night Football.
Explain that to me. What's the Sunday flex? How does that work?
So starting in week 5, they already have a schedule of what every Sunday Night Football game is going to be. But in week 5, they could they could take that game out if it's bad and flex something else, another game into that spot. Except the Monday Night Football game, obviously.
Week 6, they definitely got to flex out Eagles Jets.
They already circled that week 7 Chargers Bills game, Chargers Bears, and get the fuck out of here.
Let me look at somebody. Let me
week 6.
Week 5.
Oh no, I'm lying. Eagles Jets is an 8:20. Oh, Giants Bills might get subbed out depending if the Giants still suck.
Let me look at this whole shit.
So
Cowboys Niners.
6, yeah.
Cowboys Niners is next week.
That's staying.
Giants.
Giants.
That'll stay.
My bad. Sunday games only, right?
Giants Bills will stay. Dolphins Eagles. That's definitely staying.
Of course that's staying.
Unless T Swift all of a sudden shows up for that game, that'll be one of the greatest games
Week
ever, man.
8. Oh, it's
that might be good. Wait, what is
How is that going to be good?
I saw the wrong one. Bears Chargers. That's gone.
What if the Bears go on a run? Because you know they love Herbert. They got to give Herbert one Sunday night game. I don't think we have another Sunday night game. They're going to be like, do we have Herbert for a Sunday night game? Because Collinsworth, he loves Herbert. He loves his arm.
They're not doing it for the Bears. Stop. It's not happening.
No, because they have enough footage of the 85 Bears that they can show and stuff. And, they probably already have the graphic made of Justin Fields and Khalil Herbert equals Justin Herbert. They're ready.
Nah, we good. We good on that game.
What other games are happening on week 8?
Let's see. Bengals Niners. That could be.
Oh yeah, put that in Sunday night. Burrow will be healthy by then.
No, they won't do that because CBS will protect that game.
Oh,
that's a 4:00 game.
If it was a 10:00 game, I was gonna say you could do that.
It's got to be like something from the 1 p.m. menu.
Yeah, what's a 1:00 game?
They already did Patriots Dolphins, so they can't do that. Jets Giants? Jets are not good anymore. I forgot. Aaron Rodgers gone.
Rams Cowboys.
Yeah, if the Rams pick up some wins,
I can see that. Yeah, Rams Cowboys is good, and
Jaguars Steelers.
No, Jaguar kind of that's too much. Collins is gonna be like, watch Kenny Pickett again, man. I don't know about that. It's crazy.
Man. Week 9 Sunday night. This is where the Bills activate DeMar Hamlin. Bills at the Bengals.
No, DeMar. Did you read the news today?
Yeah, he's playing tomorrow. He's playing Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back from your near-death experience. You got to go cover Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, asshole. Here. Go cover the 2 best receivers in the league.
Week 10 is definitely gone.
But time out. Week 9, he has to return to the scene of where that happened. That's gonna be
It's Cincinnati.
And you already know they're gonna play that footage like crazy. Like, oh, by the way, did you guys not see what happened? We're gonna be like, no, we don't want to see this again. Why are you showing us? Collinsworth is going to be like, I remember where I was at, Mike. I was at home enjoying the game, getting ready for this big game with big playoff implications. And that just really took the wind out of the building, Mike. And I hope nothing happens here in this game.
They're definitely taking,
two runs later.
Jets Raiders is gone.
Oh,
you think Lions and Chargers can get flexed?
Wait. Who put that on Sunday night? What the fuck were they thinking?
Yeah, even with Aaron Rodgers,
Raiders.
They just wanted to go to Las Vegas. That's all. Al wanted to hit the.
No, it's not even Al. It's Mike. It's Tirico.
Mike, it's the guy who doesn't think he's black. Yes, Mike Tirico.
They could put. Let's see what they could put instead of that. They could put.
Lions Chargers. It could be.
Wait, Lions Chargers?
They could do that.
No, that's CBS. They got Falcons Cardinals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. CBS is gonna. Jim Nantz and Tony Romo was like, no, we're getting Herbert versus Goff. Fuck you.
Packers Steelers.
Yeah, could be Packers.
Browns Ravens, Niners Jaguars. There's plenty of options.
Oh, Browns Ravens for sure, dude. Especially the Browns that they're deep in, and then also this Ravens game against the Browns are going to be like, oh, there's some asterisk. OBJ and Rashad Bateman weren't playing this game, so yeah.
Week 11. Oh my goodness.
Vikings Broncos. That shit is gone.
Oh my god. Oh, what are the replacements?
Raiders
Dolphins maybe. Yeah,
dude.
Steelers Browns.
You know, we saw them put up 70 points. You think they could put up 80, Mike, in this game? Great.
Oh no, this is where you get your Herbert. Chargers Packers. That's where you get your Packers.
Jordan Love. There was that rumor Jordan Love was going to be the pick for the Chargers for the longest time too. So, you know, and then Herbert versus Love. They already got the graphic made. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Collins was going to be like, yeah, you know, I didn't get Herbert, you know, week 8 like I wanted, but you know.
The Chargers will get back-to-back Sunday night games.
Oh, so never mind. They won't do that.
No, they could. I think they've done that before.
Romeo, remember how many times last year we got flex back
yeah,
to
that is
back?
true.
Remember you were like, because we got flex for the Miami game, and then the 49ers game got flex too. We had 3.
And I don't think they're going to complain about it either because it's extra time still.
Ravens, Chargers.
Wait, that's Sunday night?
That's Thanksgiving week. Yeah.
What the? Oh, fuck. We're screwed, man. Against the Ravens too?
Nah.
Chiefs, Packers, they're keeping that.
Are they? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good matchup. You know, they love the history. You know, Collins are gonna be like, remember first Super Bowl with
Cowboys.
That's never getting flexed. The Cowboys could lose the next 10 games, and they'll keep it up there. They'll be like, they'll find a way. They'll be like, oh well, you know, the Eagles,
Ravens, Jaguars could get flexed.
No, that'll stay. The Jaguars will still be good. They'll both be good.
Yeah, by that point, the Jaguars will be in playoff contention. That could be a wild card matchup right there. Like, you know, that's like a potential, like, oh, this is for a wild card playoff spot. So yeah, that's not
the next week is gone. Christmas Eve. No one wants to see Patriots Broncos Christmas Eve.
Oh my god, dude! No, you know what? They might keep it there. They might keep it there because they know it's like,
that's not even on NBC. That's on NFL Network.
Yeah.
So they're not even gonna flex that. They're just gonna keep that shit.
Yeah, NFL Network's like, can we flex it? And they're like,
no.
You better get.
So that means the Sunday night game is a Saturday night special.
Wow, Saturday has 2 games: Bengals Steelers at NBC 4:30, and then Bills Chargers at 8:00 on Peacock.
No, they got 4 days in a row. Yeah, and Monday night has 3 games. Christmas.
Monday. Yeah, it's Christmas. Yeah, they got all day.
Damn, dude.
Chiefs, Giants, Eagle.
Yeah, I know.
Ravens, Niners.
Terrible.
Christmas Day.
That's good.
Christmas Day. That in the NBA. Oh man.
The NBA, they're competing.
That's gonna be crazy, bro. When Dame and Giannis fight each other on the sidelines on Christmas Day. I'm sorry. I mean, when they're working together.
Packers, Vikings.
That's super flex story. They had an idea and they're like, no, we're gonna flex that. Winning you're in, whatever team's winner you're in, or something, or like, you know, something. Oh no, it's week 18 now. I forgot. Never mind. Yeah, but they're gonna flex that game.
They got Dolphins, Ravens. That might be flexed.
Dolphins, Ravens.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tua versus Lamar.
Listen to the Saturday game. Lions, Cowboys.
Oh. Yeah, man, those Lions are surprising me. That Packers one was really good. That Packers defense, no joke, too.
And then the final week of the season, what could be interesting? Chiefs, Chargers, going to be interesting. Steelers, Ravens.
Romeo, you said Chiefs, Chargers. That's it. They're going to just put it in there. Mahomes and Herbert to end the season.
Well, it's got to mean something. Obviously, you got Browns, Bengals.
Oh, that actually could probably mean something because if the Browns keep playing like this. And stuff, yeah, I think that's the game too. And
There's
then
a lot of interesting games. You got Bills, Dolphins again.
I like that the NFL's done this. The last game of the season has been more divisional games, so that way it's like a little bit more like, more interest. Because it always sucks when like the last divisional game is like week 15, and the last two games are against like teams that don't matter. It's like it doesn't matter,
And Walter, didn't Eagles Giants close out the season last year? They're doing it again if that's the case.
Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah, because
it did because Eagles didn't play anyone, and wait, no,
yeah. 2 weeks later.
Yeah, we're gonna play week 16 this week and week 18. So at that point, it's a brutal schedule this year. It is brutal.
Don't worry, you gotta get a little break when you play the Jets.
Luckily, right? I wouldn't.
I don't think you're gonna win Monday. I think the Seahawks are gonna win.
Oh, that'll ruin our chance.
Well, yeah, Daniel Jones is 1-11 in primetime games, and his only one win is against fucking Kirk. His only one wins against fucking Kirk Cousins, who's like 0 whatever in primetime games.
I won't say his record is what?
1-11 in primetime games.
That's real.
That's a real record.
And the only team that he beat in prime time was Kirk Cousins' team. Kirk Cousins.
And did you see the spread for Monday's game?
What is the spread?
Seahawks by 1.5.
Yeah, take that.
Oh, Walter, this is terrible. So you got the Jets playing at MetLife on Sunday night, and then the Giants playing the day after. And you know what happens when they fucking try to do MetLife games two nights in a row?
Someone's gonna get hurt.
Saquon better stay the fuck away.
Saquon does the stretches. He goes.
They might want to push him because I feel I'm not saying it's a must win, but they kind of should. They kind of need to win this. I mean,
schedule is brutal.
The schedule's bad. Seahawks, they could still win, but I think Giants gotta play better.
Listen to the Giants schedule. The Seahawks Monday at Miami, where Miami is already 10-point favorites. At the Bills, where the Bills are already 7.5 point favorites.
No, chalk up those L's.
And then you get a little bit of you get Commanders. Jets.
Oh, that's still tough. Commanders is still tough, but yeah.
Commanders, Jets, at the Raiders, at the Cowboys, at the Commanders, home to Patriots, home Packers, at the Saints, at the Eagles, home Rams, home Eagles.
This screams like a average record, maybe even under 500.
Bro, you know what's crazy? The Chargers, if we can just survive this like hellish like next few weeks, then the rest of our schedule is fucking eat a cakewalk, bro. Like until the Bills, in my personal opinion, I don't think our schedule is that hard.
Chargers schedule.
It's pretty easy after the Cowboys. After the Cowboys Monday night, it's a pretty easy schedule. After week 6,
right. You're 1-2 currently.
Yeah.
Home Raiders.
Yeah.
2-2. Home Cowboys. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, you're already a 1-point favorite Monday nights. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it's tough. And we're coming off a bye week too, so
I'm gonna say 2-3 loss.
Yeah, I think that's a loss too. Because I feel like Mike McCarthy is gonna have to prove a point to Kellen Moore,
At the Chiefs.
That's gonna be a loss.
2-4 for me.
Yeah.
Home Bears, that's a win.
That's a win.
3-4. At the Jets, 4-4, baby.
Yeah.
All right, 4-4. Home Lions. Oh, can we stream that, please? Please, can we stream it, Chase? Come on, Chase.
Oh,
4 o'clock game,
if I'm available, yeah, I'll stream it with you.
November 12th. It's a 4 p.m. game.
Yeah. If I'm available, I'm pretty sure I might be. That's same week, same day as UFC. So maybe, yeah. I'll see if I'm available. Just depends if I'm free. If I'm free, I'll definitely jump on the stream.
Oh, if we get Chase and Mike watching that game, that'd be so much fun. But I'm gonna say, man, that's a tough one.
No, I think we got the Lions here, bro. I think we got it.
It's close.
It's home too.
I'll give it to you. Give it to you, but it's not a gimme. 5-4. At the Packers.
6-4.
I don't know.
Is there an injury update on Mahomes? I thought he injured his ankle from time.
No, it's been ankle. It's been injured. He's just doing whatever.
It's the Jets. He'll be fine.
The Jets will be fine.
Taylor Swift to sing him a song. Okay, well, you're gonna lose one of these games, Lions Packers. You're not gonna win both.
Yeah,
So
I'm confident we're gonna win both.
I'll say 5-5 then.
Big
Ravens at the Chargers.
Yeah, we're gonna win that game.
Yeah,
we always play Lamar well.
6-5. Patriots on the road.
Oh yeah,
we're winning that game.
Well, Patriots are favorites.
Yeah. 8-5.
Yeah.
Raiders
9-5
in Vegas. 9-5. Bills coming in.
Yeah, that's where it gets hard after that, because then it goes Bills, and then we play all our tough games at the end.
9-6. Broncos 10-6. Chiefs.
Yeah, and then the Chiefs could probably be similar, 10-6. So yeah, that's our Sunday night game. Winner gets the AFC West.
So I got you at 10-7.
No, I feel that's a fair. We're either gonna go 9-6 or 10-7. Like anything else would be like crazy. Like that's what I said. After the Chiefs game, our schedule's pretty. It's a pretty winnable schedule. This is the hardest part of our schedule.
Yeah, you're right about it. Getting easier as you go along.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, dude, if we but you know, Coach Staley is our coach, so I can't. Like, here's the thing: if he loses to the Jets, you automatically just grab the boxes and give it to him, and you just say, "Throw your shit in there. You're out of here." You don't even give him a chance to explain himself. You just say, "You know what? You stink." Tell Kellen Moore you're the new head coach. Kellen Moore will just look confused and be like, well, "Do I have to keep his defense?" And then they'll be like, "Nope, hire who you want." You'll hire some fucking idiot I never heard of, but then our defense will be fixed. So,
based off how the Giants are playing, I got them at 8-9. No playoffs, but
so Romeo, what have you been wanting for the Jets in this draft? What picks are you? Don't you guys? So here's the thing: isn't it kind of a blessing in disguise that Aaron Rodgers kind of got hurt? Because isn't there like your compensation pick? You would, what's it called? You want to? Don't the Packers don't get your pick or something like that? Like, because he then play a certain amount of snaps or whatever.
Yeah, they get only a second rounder.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
it's supposed to be a first rounder, but he's not gonna play, so it's a second rounder now.
Wow, dude, what if Rodgers did this on purpose? Like, guys, look. Guys, look. I looked into the future and I saw this opportunity.
No, they won't.
Yeah, no. Rodgers was about to win me. What was my ticket at? Let me see. He was about to win me $6,800, but he got
number one pick. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm pretty sure the Jets got some winnable games.
I don't think this question is out of the realm of possibility.
It's not.
Let me read you this Jets schedule, and you tell me where Zach Wilson or Trevor Simeon's a better quarterback.
Oh man, I'll let you know. I'll let you know, Romeo.
All right, so the Jets are 1-2 right now. Chiefs.
Oh yeah, they're getting their asses kicked.
Now this sounds like a winnable game, right? The Denver Broncos.
Y'all should win.
What?
You should win. You should
Zach
win.
needs to step up. He needs to step.
By the way,
Romeo, the Trevor Simeon revenge game. He's going to be like, this was supposed to be my franchise, Russell Wilson. I was the Bronco. I was Brock Purdy before Brock Purdy.
All right, so let's just say by miracle you give him a win. That's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Home Eagles.
All right.
That's a loss, easy loss, and that'll be the game though where the tush push gets even more annoying for football fans, because it's the Jets fans, so they're gonna be so pissed about it for no reason.
By the way, the Jets have never beaten the Eagles ever.
That's crazy.
Giants.
That's
one. Come on, they're not beating the Giants. They're not.
If the Giants are motivated,
it's a winnable game though. It's not like automatic loss.
I wouldn't. To be safe, you could chalk the L up.
You cannot lose to the Jets with Zach Wilson. You cannot. Or
the season's over. Season's over. If that happens.
So what are you saying? Win? Loss?
I'll say the Jets are gonna. Well, I'm biased, so I'm gonna say loss.
That's fair. No, you're fair. What do you
say? I think the Jets lose that game.
Yeah.
Chargers.
Monday Night Football. Yeah.
At the Raiders.
They'll win. They'll be 3.
Win?
Yeah.
What?
No, I think they lose that one. against the Raiders.
I'm trying to be nice.
Because the Raiders defense will be Zach Wilson will see ghosts. Like Max Crosby will get him once and then he'll
First
see
of
ghosts.
all, Zach Wilson is not starting by now. He is not at all.
Oh yeah,
Who's going to be starting?
It's
So
Simeon.
Trevor-
It's Simeon the rest of the way.
Yeah,
Unless the Jets pull a trade for Kirk Cousins. Can you believe that shit? You think that's gonna happen?
No.
You know, if
maybe.
the Vikings lose the next 2 games, I could see it where the Jets go, fuck it. You know, we just need someone that can be a quarterback. Cousins can be our quarterback. The Vikings are clearly punting on the season.
But for now, pretend Cousins is not a part of the plan for now. Because I'm gonna go to the Vikings schedule next, and I think
no, I know, but I'm saying I could see it happening though. Yeah. I think it's realm of you know, it's not that out of the possibility, and then I would love it even more because then my bet for the Jets winning the Super Bowl will still be alive, and I can still become $6,000 richer.
But they're losing to the Raiders, right?
Oh yeah. This week, that pass rush is still good.
You can chalk that up. You can chalk
at the Bills.
Oh no, Bills getting their revenge.
Yeah, Bills winning that one.
Home Dolphins.
You know, this is the one. No, this is
it's the vision. It's the vision.
This is the one. Though. This is the one where maybe Tua comes back to earth. You know what I mean? Comes back to earth. He gets hurt again, and then all of a sudden, Sage Rosenthal or whoever the fuck their backup is, he gets to play. Sky something.
No, it's Mike White. That's going to be Mike White lighting up the
revenge game. Yeah, Mike White revenge game inbound, bro. Yeah, sorry, Romy. Yeah, you lost that one.
Yeah. When the Jets played the
Black Friday game.
That's right. When the Jets played the Dolphins last year, they blew them out at home. But you know why, right? Tua was hurt, and then they hurt Bridgewater in the first quarter.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Fucking Skylar
Skylar something.
Skylar Thompson. Yeah. Home Falcons.
You'll win.
Yeah, you'll win that one.
Why?
Yeah.
Romeo. I know you've seen Zach Wilson play. I raised you Desmond Ritter. This guy stinks, bro. Ritter is horrible, bro. Like Zach Wilson at least could throw a deep ball. Ritter's deep ball is literally just it's horrible. I think the only read is Drake London. Like, he looks up, all the other receivers don't exist. And he just looks at Drake London and chucks it at him. Like, it's like, okay.
All right, so that's 3 wins. Home Texans.
You'll win.
Yeah. No, Texans win. My boy Stroud will. My boy Stroud.
Nah, Stroud's gonna. I think that Jets defense is gonna play well against Stroud.
No. Tank Dell and CJ Stroud will throw in quadruple coverage, and that Tank Dell kid will come down with it for no reason.
At Dolphins.
L. At Dolphins.
Home Commanders.
You'll win. You'll beat Commanders.
Yeah, Sam Howell kind of. No, Sam Howell's like Zach Wilson, but not as stupid.
Depends what Commanders, what their record is. If they're just done, then
that Commanders defense is pretty scrappy too. So
yeah, it's good.
At
I got the Commanders.
Oh, you're losing to Browns.
Yeah, you're losing to the Browns.
And
Deshaun Watson's a pervert, but he's a way better quarterback than Zach Wilson.
At Patriots.
You're gonna get that L. You're gonna get that L.
Dude, Bill Belichick could literally get a Make-A-Wish kid to play quarterback, and he'll still kick your ass.
So it sounds like you have 3 to 5 wins, somewhere around there.
It could be number 1 pick, but I think top 5 for sure.
If there's that number 1 pick, oh man, the Jets are gonna get a king's ransom for that fucking shit.
You know what? Let me just get this out of the way. I don't care what Aaron Rodgers says. The Jets, if they have a top 5 pick, draft a quarterback. I don't care. Draft a quarterback.
He's gonna go through this again.
I don't care.
Well, this is the draft
1 or 2 years. You get that quarterback, and you learn behind Aaron Rodgers for 1 to 2 years.
I like a lot of the quarterbacks in this draft class too. I think a lot of them are either. I think there's only one that's going to be like a difference maker, in Caleb Williams. But I think Shedeur Sanders and Drake May could be really solid starters. I think Quinn Ewers and the old guy from Oregon, Bo Nix. Those two are like guys that are perfect. Like you
might get Bo Nix.
Bo Nix looks like he would be terrible. He wouldn't know what to do in New York City. You kidding me? I don't want that guy.
No. But Quinn, I think Quinn Ewers is like
Shedeur
a perfect.
Sanders. He looks like he can handle New York City. Give me.
Oh no. No, but I'm saying Quinn Ewers is another guy that like I feel like he can
I
run
don't want no
behind
fucking
run.
guy named Quinn in New York City. I don't want. That's not happening. No, thank you. Stop.
Romeo, this guy can handle one of the biggest college football scenes in Texas. He upset at Alabama, Romeo. Come on.
I don't care.
It's like Joe Burrow, but not as good.
Oh, will you stop? You try to piss me off. So let me see this Viking schedule just to see it up to the trade deadline. If they want to trade Cousins, they're 0-3. They got the Panthers this Sunday. I think they'll win that, even though it's on the road.
Do you think Adam Thielen will be spunky this game? He'll be like, "Oh, you guys should have not given up on me. Fuck KJ Osborne." And
I think Bryce Young's playing too, right? I think he's good.
Oh, Bryce Young's good.
Bryce Young's good.
He's gonna fall off the booster seat this game. He's in the booster seat again.
I say
he's starting. Andy Dolan was better than him last week. Well,
I say Vikes win 1-3. Then they got the Chiefs 1-4. The Bears, let's give them a win there, 2-4.
No, this is the game if the Bears are gonna win. like this is because the Bears, they have this weird history against the Vikings where the Bears like are supposed to be super ass. They just do random shit against them. It's like the funniest thing.
But let's just say to be positive, 2-4. The Niners, that's a loss, 2-5. On the road to the Packers, this is probably the season. They have to win in Lambeau to save the season, or they're 2-6.
And then that's when Cousins is thinking it's like, well, he's talking to his wife. He goes, well, we still have this great house in Minnesota. We really like it, and it has all my accomplishments. But maybe I should start looking at a loft in New York, or maybe I should start looking at a place in Washington, or somewhere that needs me. Kirk, wherever you decide to go, Jesus will lead the way. I know that.
There you go. There you have it. By Halloween, Kirk Cousins is a New York Jet.
Oh man.
Oh baby,
dude, his wife on quarterbacks was such a weirdo, bro. Like he's weird. I just couldn't sit there and watch the full game, so I decided to go and lead the stands, and they started doing a comeback. And I wanted Kirk to know I was still there, but not at the same time not. So I stood back a little bit. I was like, "What are you talking about? This was a game." Yeah, I think Romeo, you should start looking at your Kirk Cousins custom jerseys on NFL Shop.
All right, so that's by Halloween. Let's say that's by Halloween, 10/29. This is the Jets scenario for them to still be alive to even want to do that. They lose to the Chiefs. They're 1-3. They beat the Broncos, 2-3. Mm-hmm. They lose to the Eagles, 2-4. They have to beat the Giants to go to 3-4. And then you're 3-4. You Kirk Cousins, come on down. 3-4, save the season. Get us to Aaron Rodgers coming back to the playoffs.
Do you think Zach Wilson's part of the trade? Because the Vikings love taking their broken players. They're like, yeah, just send them to our way. Who cares? We'll fix them.
I mean, why not? I mean, who's their backup over there?
Kellen Mond still?
Yeah, fuck that.
I think.
Screw that.
Kellen Mond.
I don't even know who their backup is. Yeah, that's the worst part.
I think Zach Wilson could be all right if he had some coaching. We have no coaching here. Like, you need someone established.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. What the coach Kevin O'Connell, he's just offensive Brandon Staley. He's kind of stupid, but not as stupid as Staley. Like he'll fix up Zach Wilson. He'll be like, look, I have the best receiver in the game. Just throw it to him. That's how you fix your problem.
Because like Jets fans, they lament that we didn't get Trevor Lawrence. If Trevor Lawrence was a New York Jet, he'd be just as bad as Zach Wilson. I assure you. He'd be just as bad. And Zach Wilson would be thriving in Jacksonville.
I think also too, Lawrence would be hated more than Zach Wilson because like Lawrence was like, draft comp wise, he was being compared to Andrew Luck / Peyton Manning, and then just to see Lawrence is like, because Lawrence is like nonchalant, kind of like, he gets to Herbert. He's like Herbert. He's like too quiet. So, but he doesn't get that. People don't shit on him for that. So I think people would be more angry because Zach Wilson was always like boom or bust. Like he's either gonna be fucking really good or he's gonna just fucking suck. Like there's no in between with this guy. Trevor Lawrence being just mid would be like so annoying. Like you're just like, wait, you're not even like, are you top 5? Are you even top 10? Like, you're just debating that the whole time.
Quarterbacks at all.
Huh?
The Jets don't develop quarterbacks at all. Like you saw, look at what Geno Smith is right now.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't that on the Jets. Wasn't even close. Look
Yeah,
at Geno go.
Yeah, Geno after the Jets, he went to I don't even know where he go. I know he was on the Chargers for a bit. He's a former Charger.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna head out.
He learned that from Rivers, bro. Yeah, have a good one, Steve.
You could end the stream, Steve. I would probably head out too.
You sure?
Yeah. Steve, we talked enough.
Yeah, we talked a lot of football, So
yeah,
right.
we gave the people what they want, bro. Parlays, MMA, football. we talked about this longer than WrestleDream. We said fuck WrestleDream.
Basically. All right, Phil, I'm gonna wrap this up here. As far as reviews go for likely. So what time does Canelo officially enter the ring? What time does he?
What time's the pay-per-view, Steve? Do you know like the actual pay-per-view start time? And then I can give you a rough idea.
Let's see here.
Where's it at, anyways?
Vegas.
Vegas. So pay-per-views in Vegas normally start at 6-ish. 6,
9-ish.
Yeah, get the official start time, then I can tell you because I need the official start time.
Let's see here.
Normally, though, if he's fighting in Vegas, he walks at 8 or 9 o'clock.
That's so like 11 p.m. over here, basically.
FanDuel has it listed at 11:15.
Yeah, so I would say 8:30 then.
All right, then likely Mike not gonna like this. I have to put him to 2 reviews on Monday. 2 reviews.
Steve, why don't you? No, I won't be even close to home. I'll be in a car in the middle of nowhere.
I'm about to do 2 reviews in one on Monday. Unless Romy, you're not sure if you're doing a watch along, right? You're not sure yet, right?
Not sure.
All right, let me know.
Well, we're gonna do it for NXT, but then he'll be loading up that Canelo watch along.
The Canelo one, yep, load it up.
I'm gonna be watching LSU, buddy. I'm gonna be watching LSU.
Who's LSU playing?
Oh, LSU.
I think
Some
it's
FCS team.
Ole Piss. I'm not sure. Well, let me double check.
Dude, their quarterback sucks so bad. He's horrible.
Yeah, they are bad. They should have beaten Bama.
Yeah, dude, and we have
Ole Piss ranked 20th.
I hate Jalen.
Ranked. Oh man.
Yeah, Jalen in the mud, man. That guy stinks.
All right, fellas, we'll keep you posted on Monday later today on Twitter or X. I'll keep you posted. Much love to everybody for tuning in.
You guys know where to find us in the stream, Steve.
Yeah, you guys know where to find us. All right. You guys know the vibe. You guys know the vibe already. For myself, for Walter, for Chase, for Romeo, for Big Mike, for the gang. We'll see you guys likely on Monday for Steve's Kitchen, where we'll be doing 2 reviews. All right, y'all.
And remember, guys, Jesus can save you, man. If you guys believe in Jesus and pray, you can be saved. You don't need no WrestleDream. All you need is the real dream, Jesus Christ. Amen.